L'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika mpe dede. Where there's chaos, I also want to assure all Ghanaians, fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika mpe dede. Where there's chaos, where there's noise, where there's unrest, you will not find money. If you talk down your money, it will go down. If you allow an unidentifiable person to talk down your money, it will go down. The recent turbulence on the financial markets was caused by low inflows of foreign exchange and was made worse in the last 2 to 3 weeks, in particular, by the activities of speculators and the black market. An anonymous 2-minute audio message on a WhatsApp platform predicting a so-called haircut of government bonds sent all of us into banks and forex bureaus to dump our CDs. And before we knew it, the CD had depreciated even further. All of us can play a part in helping to strengthen the CD, having confidence in the currency and avoiding speculation. Let us keep our CD as the good store of value it is. For those who make it a habit of publishing falsehoods, which result in panic in the system, I say to them, the relevant state agencies will act against such persons. Indeed, some steps have been taken to restore order in the foreign exchange markets, and we're already beginning to see some calm returning. We will not relent until order is completely restored. The following actions have been taken thus far. 1, enhanced supervisory action by the Bank of Ghana in the Forex Bureau markets and the black market to flush out illegal operators, as well as ensuring that those permitted to operate legally abide by the market rules. Already, some Forex bureaus have had their licenses revoked, and this exercise will continue until complete order is restored in the sector. 2, fresh inflows of dollars are providing liquidity to the foreign exchange market and addressing the pipeline demand. 3, the Bank of Ghana has given its full commitment to the commercial banks to provide liquidity to ensure the wheels of the economy continue to run in a stabilized manner till the IMF program kicks in and the financing assurances expected from other partners also come in. 4, government is working with the Bank of Ghana, the oil producing and mining companies, to introduce a new legal and regulatory framework to ensure that all foreign exchange and from operations in Ghana are initially paid to banks domiciled in Ghana to help boost the domestic foreign exchange market. 5, the Bank of Ghana will continue and enhance its gold purchase program. I'm confident that these immediate measures designed to change the structure of our balance of payment flows, sanitize the foreign exchange market to ensure that the banks and Forex Bureau operate along international best practices, together with strengthened supervision, will go a long way to sanitize our foreign exchange market and make it more resilient against external vulnerabilities going forward. Over the course of this week, I've had several fruitful engagements with the Trades Union Congress and Organized Labor, Ghana Employers Association, the Association of Ghana Industries, the Ghana Association of Banks, Private Enterprise Federation, the Association of Forex Bureau Operators, the Association of Market Queens and Women, all of whom, fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika impe dede. Where there's chaos, where there's noise, where there's unrest, you will not find money. If you talk down your money, it will go down. If you allow an unidentifiable person to talk down your money, it will go down. The recent turbulence on the financial markets was caused by low inflows of foreign exchange and was made worse in the last 2 to 3 weeks, in particular, by the activities of speculators and the black market. An anonymous 2-minute audio message on a WhatsApp platform predicting a so-called haircut to government bonds sent all of us into banks and forex bureaus to dump our CDs. And before we knew it, the CD had depreciated even further. All of us can play a part in helping to strengthen the CD, having confidence in the currency and avoiding speculation. Let us keep our CD as the good store of value it is. For those who make it a habit of publishing falsehoods, which result in panic in the system, I say to them, the relevant state agencies will act against such persons. Indeed, some steps have been taken to restore order in the foreign exchange markets, and we're already beginning to see some calm returning. We will not relent until order is completely restored. The following actions have been taken thus far. 1. Enhanced supervisory action by the Bank of Ghana in the Forex Bureau markets and the black market to flush out illegal operators, as well as ensuring that those permitted to operate legally abide by the market rules. Already, some forest bureaus have had their licenses revoked, and this exercise will continue until complete order is restored in the sector. 2, fresh inflows of dollars are providing liquidity to the foreign exchange market and addressing the pipeline demand. 3, the Bank of Ghana has given its full commitment to the commercial banks to provide liquidity to ensure the wheels of the economy continue to run in a stabilized manner.
Na dani da hina bi entino awase ka bi firi nkofo nkroso na eba no eye emo anwa ne ekeka ho no nyina no abase through you start obeso womu produce sa na mani bi anase mpo womu a omuso wo pepa se omu bewura into that production no na omatima train omu ye ne mu pa se de be ya Ghana ibota de se ani so se sa ne mani ye kraba na yebetumi ateso no na ye no omam no yebetumi apem akọ saa botai no ho obeka na anu akwese da mampani ene Ghana mu nyina be kasa ro kan so awon hyehyɛ be bi odi agu akwan mu a yensusu no yebetumi ayi ho ade free saa tebia no ensusu emum metete na yebedi ho nkomo se ahoma no eboa ya se afedie aban abomade through the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Gender and Women Affairs no National School Feeding Program no womu etu na ma womu secretary na di nkoma mantem bi te say the Greater Accra region Ahafo Ashanti Bono Central Northern East and then Eastern region school feeding caterers no say sikanu pomun san kan ya enja kra womu etu wana mo say omuso ensa ebetumi aka sa sikani bi it is expected say efine ya wiebe say anya na watwi mu nkwa early days of next week, the International Monetary Fund Wontumi no ebi ebesa ba na fe engomodia Ghana asase no motutu na ebenya moa ede fro na yesika sema aye bibio ho no omo abekɔ yɛmmoa no nkɔmmɔ no awie kra na yɛhunu nea ɛno nso so ɛbɛfiri mu ɛnso ɛde abrɛ yɛn wei ɛnso ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛno so anɔpɛ yɛbɛtena sɛ di nkɔmmɔ maka kyerɛw sɛ ɛfiri nnora ɛnɛ ɛde kɔsi fiada no yɛn nkɔmmɔdie na yɛ sɛ yɛto yɛbo ase na yɛkyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm yɛ mu ɔnyɛ mu ntiaseɛ mampani nkɔmmɔ a ɔne Ghanafoɔ di yɛ ɛna no kɔsi no nti ɛno na anɔpɛ yi yɛsa atena ase a mene nua panyin an apostle for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ishaq Chey Brobe, a senior lecturer with Kumasi Technical University, Sansoso, and a George Akom, a senior registrar, Ghana Communication Technology University. George Akom Setra are from Plains. I had drop on so when we share kron. On also so Ebeba Abekai Hodafi, the newly promoted senior lecturer of Kumasi Technical University, Samuel Efriye PhD, Apietus, on also so Ebeba Abetrasem na yabo enkomo. Enti enche fokro ene aso eba abajuwana dwa ene no ye OBD. The worker time nsem no de ahim wo mu pa no o mu de beba abetua. Yewura kwasi opon mamencha wona no pay era kwasi opon anopay mechao sa enso so na Bright Clifford Anas Lord Etay and a Dr. James Atulin Sichidom Nina and pay. I say a very good morning to you. And now saw any Fukuba na Yabidin Komo.
You cannot crack these crackers. It is too hard to crack. Wontumi is very amenture. Wontumi TV and Wontumi Radio. If you can't beat them, you better join.
Fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika impe dede. Where there's chaos, where there's noise, where there's unrest, you will not find money. If you talk down your money, it will go down. If you allow an unidentifiable person to talk down your money, it will go down. The recent turbulence on the financial market was caused by low inflows of foreign exchange and was made worse in the last 2 to 3 weeks, in particular, by the activities of speculators and the black market. An anonymous 2-minute audio message on a WhatsApp platform predicting a so-called haircut of government bonds sent all of us into banks and forex bureaus to dump our CDs. And before we knew it, the CD had depreciated even further. All of us can play a part in helping to strengthen the CD, having confidence in the currency and avoiding speculation. Let us keep our CD as door order in the foreign exchange markets, and we're already beginning to see some calm returning. We will not relent until order is completely restored. The following actions have been taken thus far. 1. Enhanced supervisory action by the Bank of Ghana in the Forex Bureau markets and the black market to flush out illegal operators, as well as ensuring that those permitted to operate legally abide by the market rules. Already, some forest bureaus have had their licenses revoked, and this exercise will continue until complete order is restored in the sector. 2, fresh inflows of dollars are providing liquidity to the foreign exchange market and addressing the pipeline demand. 3, the Bank of Ghana has given its full commitment to the commercial banks to provide liquidity to ensure the wheels of the economy continue to run in a stabilized manner till the IMF program kicks in and the financing assurances expected from other partners also come in. 4, Government is working with the Bank of Ghana, the oil producing and mining company, to introduce a new legal and regulatory framework to ensure that all foreign exchange and from operations in Ghana are initially paid to banks domiciled in Ghana to help boost the domestic foreign exchange market. 5, the Bank of Ghana will continue and enhance its gold purchase program. I'm confident that these immediate measures designed to change the structure of our balance of payment flows, sanitize the foreign exchange market, ensure that the banks and Forex Bureau operate along international best practices, together with strengthened supervision, will go a long way to sanitize our foreign exchange market and make it more resilient against external vulnerabilities going forward. Over the course of this week, I've had several fruitful engagements with the Trades Union Congress and Organized Labor, Ghana Employers Association, the Association of Ghana Industries, the Ghana Association of Banks, Private Enterprise Federation, the Association of Forex Bureau Operators, the Association of Market Queens and Women, all of whom, fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika impet dede. Where there's chaos, where there's noise, where there's unrest, you will not find money. If you talk down your money, it will go down. If you allow an unidentifiable person to talk down your money, it will go down. The recent turbulence on the financial markets was caused by low inflows of foreign exchange and was made worse in the last 2 to 3 weeks, in particular, by the activities of speculators and the black market. An anonymous 2-minute audio message on a WhatsApp.
Party no musua, umusuma ben as school feeding caterers no. Obia hoye.
Nyame adom obia hoye pa, boni bia nia.
My mother says school feeding caterers no omadwuma ne te say sign ekro.
Oh, nyame adom omuguso omoye adwuma. Esan say obia wo contract, ye ne aban no wo contract say. Omobeye adwuma no e de aboa ma aban no etumpon. Ti obia ye adwuma. Na enura na nyame adom aban no edi ne bo share so. Said you omoye adwuma na wo mu a pre-financing na aban na tia no. Enura nso nyame aye adom bono region. Aban no etia caterers no ka for first term 2022 no. Aban no etia.
Na chese akase no ana
But I say
na chese first term 2022 ntino say aban do mu kampo a akase na wom.
Oh, since I second term no. Now your contract ni mu no. Pre-financing no contract the moment state is say I was all pre-financing for at least 1 term. At least 1 term. Nti we have pre-financing for 2 terms, 3 terms. Nti yet omode ye ka for second term na buy no e be san yen hwehwe no ababi. The first term e no no mo tia no.
Oh, okay.
Say your third term.
I just say ahohare kakraba.
Mpachoane pa kabapa. Caterers many aje.
Let's say eno nkwa ne challenges kakra na ewo mu ana.
Wo hwem dia. Challenges a ewo mu sese dia eye crisis aba ewiase nyina ewiase afan nyina ahokyere kakra aba no. Eno ne ye house say wo hwa eno ma ye di ye diane no edi bo no apagya kakra. Na eno nso kra no ye mampani na nado danko akufu ado. Asayem bo say obepagya yisika no mu e de aman. Nti minim sebre papa mu no ombeche time ombe start e de aman. Nti saa bere deɛ sika no bae no caterers no ɛho ayɛ ɔmo ha paa na yɛhwɛ kwan so sɛ ampanyin asɛm a waka sɛ ɔbɛpɛgya sika no ɔmekyerɛ ɔmo feeding fee per cost no ɔbɛpɛgya mu de ama caterers no ɛno nso ɛno na sɛ ɔmo hwɛ kwan na asetena deɛ baabiara ayɛ den wiase baabiara ayɛ den saa nso na Ghana te ɔmo
enra monya santie sika na ba no je se da be pa na caterers ni nsa besuma na se mutu anamo no
enra no be 5:30 na nkanchom and aman for ko cheki omo ko lodi omo fans no kwa wo mo easy so no so nti na no pay obi a obewura bank be bia no easy machine ni bi wo ho no nsa be kan sika.
Right. Mame, me da se no ada jano pay. All right. Madam Doris Asuma, a NPP Women's Organizer, Bono Region, Onwa, NSI School Feeding Coordinator, Ewo Bono Mantem Honoma. Eti the tier and no. Let's get in touch with other regions. Mate, okay, so Greater Accra region, Ahafo region, Ashanti, Bono Central, Eastern, and Northeast regions. And quite among getting in touch with other regions near here. You been confirmation on my main chairman, Minister Isaac. Minister Isaac, thanks so much. Updating me quickly on this. Entino Foko, also Yehena Yonkoi.
And not just school feeding caterers, no, and a payday. And a payday. And a payday.
The Mamma, near we are seeing Quino. I want to crab Mosuna. Moyenum school feeding caterers. Be fin the ya Kobe and the studio, so much to come.
I won't change hands.
Mano and Yentumusuna. Tinkomufa, a comabo responsibility to Mozo. Na ka omusu refie kakra
emaya na de bible
baby say emaya no mema na hwezo kakra aso fa no
ana say ya na de bible masem
aso ka asem bi
say
bible masem edu eyi na mo beje anyema na wo se be ma obesam wani mu fifiri na de ama ho kani ama na di oba so bebre e wo na nyinsem mu kopem na awo mu eti se kwaba so oba be take responsibility so oba kwa kwa ma
we focus then ka some take responsibility
I be you confess ni atwa
enu sa de man na kwa yefio anya ma mu na ayede ana bia be man wo twan ho asentwa ana na so school feed ya ba de se wo ka be na watwi ba ko edi anim no ka fa so ne ma no fie ka
Did they find this? I had a better family.
Okay. Yanko, now, yeah, I saw you in the say. Mijis and Maconteti.
I can't.
Yanko.
I am crying. Another work out of the so. The team consists in culture generation about Chanabaco and Naposo. I said, if you have buy you trade it here, you can. Oh, B.D. Niatrasia say, oh, Bia, Bedidi. They say school feeding, caterers, and see a bedidi. Ye boo, Cabo, Enti, and that Bono, a daily graphic on. Daily graphic near the Anabaya. And then Tuesday, anti Blaragbe, no, I know your voter region, no. Now, Blaragbe, the daily graphic, Abebro show and now pay the Boca 30 feet simnum. And Tinacha said, Boshe, Monque. Now, daily graphic, Eddie Biaba, and never will buy, Mampeni and some Wakaya, and she shall with you go a quemu said ye beya, or may. Sika Sam say, never bet me in national. Mampenia Bomodia, the one she go a quema. As I say, no, I want some more banty. Daily graphic, at church room. I don't want some barber to a jar. Bank of Ghana, so, sense, as he says, Sika Sam to champion before I want to share no. I said, dear, I did the way was ye. business aban abomodia ye nema di egu akwamu ntie sei enhyemu adwadifo nhyemu ekoso a wo mu ade nema egugu akwamu nti nhyemu no abeboa masikasema timi agina ne naso ana yese president ni nhyemu ne sema okan no yese 3 policy analysis bi nso aba abaji mampani achinyi afa afenso yese 145 million World Bank credit bi aba no aban project bi aba enti ora dan botwe ese wono nso de nsam ya aba betudwa wachire mu enti daily graphic ne nsam a wode aba betudwa na no pay no ebi eno no
yanko Ghanaian Times de obokrata ne susu emwe no so de dodo no a ena abo modena aba na anope wo hwe Ghanaian Times de obokrata ne mu a ne wono so edeba ye omampani ensam ode tudwa no a ena no pe krata no ebo munche mo se IMF nkomodie no a eguso a ekoso no se ne wo ye wofo na eye o se free education ye ba betwem one district one factory ye ba betwem one constituency one ambulance just policies ne de bebre no anode aba se ye o se ye ba betwetwemu a oda da esanse sa ne ma wanyina abekoso a ejina brane ewo mami natumi aboa ama MPP amayokuo bosha asase ne so no wo mo de amagana akwa koduro na eno atwen so emra shebedwefie achiamehino monyafo aban babene so fonyini ena no pay eda hanumo na brofo kakraka ebitia no madwalai na wokura no pay wutie obuba befuo no eye LGBTQI+ ka ho na hwese ye kwa ene se ye ko ema ene ma akatima kaginya gro na afi mema ne mema gro ya gro no a ena no pay speaker wo hwese kia ne ke afi mpemienu ene eduonu na na hwese 2024 ne de enkwaduru se yanyina ebekwa akoto aba no na hwese bill no empanifu ahwe na wo ma passe eno so de no eda ha sei ena afi ye mampani na adoda kwakufu ado suguso a eksache Ghana fo wo se enkopi mu se obekwa homije mu na aposo weje mu se omampani wo manmu no na wabre ni mojenim se krodom pa ama quality healthcare jesa ye ka pomudin a ejina brane ewo ye manmu a no watumi atoto ne manyina wa no ama natumi edimu sa eno so ewo kratafa etoso dunso ewo Ghanaian Times de obokrata ni mu na enkrapopune mantam nso ena no pe krata ne de bia ba se wo wure bia wono de se anope ye hurika boss wo ye tempenten kwa ne ya sori ya bonso onwuna besi he ye adwuma no de da bi ye ma menam ne ya papa ne mu adwama nso o monso boaboa wano na edru anwumra mo ne abusuansa akọ ma no obi ka wasam ne mfifire ato ene wakwa akosnache sisi akoto ajele no 15 years so nkoden na duafi ase wokwobo adwumaden embo Ghana bai no firi mu fi na so obi sam ne mu mfifire e de tonica onkotwa no enkoje Ghanaian Times do bokrata ene bo sansem wenyina ho amane
yanko chronicle braso sem do bokrata mu na wukọ chronicle mu a wade nsem bia ba betudwa e wo krata nanima chronicle asema woka ayese mampeni na na de danko akufu ado ya se no oro kojo opon kroma de atudwa se mampeni ehwe se bia na asofo no obetumi ateso aba from otiti niema so na chese asofo no nso no na ohwe se obetumi ateso aba from se yi a na chese no wasem aba ana Dr. Mustafa Hamid public secretary abasubo kesi a yedi ama no Dr. Chirinko na Dr. Mustafa Hamid nso na abasubo adi ama no National Petroleum Authority eno wasem e honum ena afa so no ese anadue yi ena government United Nations Security Council no yakotire gwam yakotire gwam diane wade samna babetu e honum 3.8 million Ghanaians lack safe drinking water nti minister na dia tudwa no Mami Cecilia Abna Dapa na ono ne soafo a my Ghana ensuansua ani ahonede ewu odi shebe opepe miensa ane nipa ha nwotwe 3.8 million no pepe miensa ne chi mpima hanwotwe wonu mo enyi hede nyansu panom so wo mo ye adwuma mo ye adwuma pa sɛ de nsuo eniama betimi akoso ye di aboa man Ghana de hye enti katafa toso mienu ne miensa so wa ukonya nkrata bia betimi akenkan na wahunu sɛ de ni masitie Chronicle the Bokata no
Mayanko the new crusading guide the Bokrata ne so emwena anopei ensem mienu pe na mede chawo e wo krata we mu ensan sensem krono a ene no so aboho amane na krata fa so miensa eni edu egwemu a Ghana ekwakwatena no a ena no pe krata enso di abanti e mampeni na adodan kwekofo ado eni kwesi bro ni fita wo mu fonyini ena no pe eda krata ne nim ho ne muboyi na galani ni nua kwa me se MPP abaye so asa wo ku we so pa so betu ase ama menu mienu setimamufo esukroje ye benye bi ne ya nom ne de bi agada chinchirima enu ti yese bia ena afisui ena tano sa rivers we nyina galamse kunu a epenifo sha wo so ne sisi ade enti ode so so pem fo baba ana pay crusade guide na ba uwe nsuo na dakrata nanim na ani aye saa no ase ade ase ani ate wan enti galamse kunu a ehun faso no bi eno no
na se di no mi ansa bobo mu abebo no bia suita no
o se komo
fuku
bia suita no
enti na ye de bi atoa so a ye de the finder abetoa so ametiefo the finder the worker no so de bi aba na ya se esese de ya bo se de be ya minas no so minas nya ne enum no ne chef of ne bia former agudie no se chese beboa na enepa mfasode abamu yie enti no ama ran refinery won mo boa man Ghana pa said ye be ya benya bullion market association certificate na just say timia boa man Ghana nti mampani abedi eche Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia the digital man anti first class vice president no anti wano na dia tuja nti wodi mpanimfo ne hia na ohwa ni mfoni na da no say ogina mu sa oginem awi so ginam nam ka so Oheneba o
me kwa bi la so bi so ginam asem o sa
enyamia wa ni semo
ani amo mfra won ko e na ja
enyamia
me wo ni kwa mi eje ana eni de
kwa mi eje
on the bot tie ready no na we nya ma we sampa
da bi nyo no just okobia
kwai
ana mampani foni da ni mu our calling for education of postgraduate medical education on say enra mampani tu anamon West African Medical Center honum ana mampani ko nti e say no mampani atufu afa ho ana wasema honum ana fenso otu anamon foforo na ma menko ani ba yemra wo nche wo hu.
Okay, mamene Dr. Smart Sapo eni nkomamra. Good morning.
Yeah, many of you super.
San wode wo ho.
Nyame adom ye ho ye pa me gidi semo so mo ho ye.
Great. Now what did the other pay?
Oh, me no Oheneba I didn't say yeah. Me didn't them say I see ne nana ye friend say kwame din kana umuta didn't them.
Oh, okay.
But medium in time didn't them sir.
All right. So the president spoke last Sunday. Okasewie no ne address no what you picked out from it ofri say and manimi ya no ebetumi ede ensesan bi aba asetremu reweya ato omanfo ne omamu no nyina. Then the counter reaction free some academia honum eba economic pundits, political pundits like yourself and others no obeka and also boma what you make out of those reactions too.
Good. And my brother was a partner. Made the Chakasia, my business for Jim 80 and none of penny one more musha in the Mobibiach. Yeah, my penny Becasai. Now, personally, now as an other Casana, your expectations being near there. Yeah, so my penny, ABD, and him now watch your leadership. Now, yet me, a Jinasuni, Nasa, my mano. Your dear boy, my man, afa into my perfra. Ubisamia, make us say about 80 to 90% of any man na share him kwai. Me any nkofo I drink to say me no, and so my penny bubo ni nyina so. Kakra ke mu a make it up 10 to 15% no a one farm memu a I think say and also so no I don't blame him say obi ane the way a oye na defa. Oheneba sen kamene o mampani a sen kameye o mampani a anka a chopa ne beba de se na no pa dwadifo a chew se omunhwe na omuntete niema so no mama niema na akoso too much no anka ma pasa a chew na wie no anka beka to so se be na niema ntete so no mia mehu se ekoso no ntino na o twe di enimu no mema bia a police for na soldier for nso abekrum wuma meye mu gidigidi but GRA Customs Division Ghana Standards Authority one more musha the same near the economic index of economic activities as standardizing the prices I nim say dollar cost right say intino under such circumstance odo profit ka ho a say a mobile baako ebia 500 wa ye beba wo de ne bro 500 bia no che se what trash ye no now pa no wa chere bia onko akofa oni ma free ya say mo no timiji 500 a wo de ndie cost 600 no ni ade just so we can control the market. Me a comment we or baby no be catch me say Ghana has a free market system. We practice free market system. You say French for only a more standard market system. But now me answer and say, Oheneba yaka free market system wa. Obi a economics biya betro ye niya training niya yesua ni bibiya chro say. Anka the essence of a free market system is to lead to price reduction. E say man niya mabuo momu eba form. And so ye die Oheneba de ni yehu. Ye ni say your price a free market system so no pa. Now market shop 1 after shop 2 after shop 3 mo jina phone so. And the prayer for send and to so we mean 100 Ghana and to so. And even the market men and women themselves don't believe in free market system. Umukrenya yanke ya control system no because umu frɛ from home bobo ba ku twabo de to so. And you be anu anim ni nyame anim say nema okoto yo de ne fa so okra to so a say anwa gallon ba ko say timi free 500 ko bi a 600 and 700 still no moka. What is it? Nincroft reference and you move on 1,005 in Tino. No, they are called 1,005. While you cry, and that's all yes, I would do the Becoswag 700 cry. A month for Beba by time when that is not free market system. So what it means is that in practice, a dreadful Nankasa cramp free market system. I would have pushed the military and the police through, just to maintain some sanity on the market. Yet to say, maybe 39 years ago, the NEB. Amafo bebre wo 83 in sensem be only at the hand. That is not what I'm talking about. But this time, in a professional way, Oheneba, let the military and the army go out there to make sure say the market is sanitized. But I mean, penny ebia, I would have said and done so out of something else. Or no, so he have led with an apology, an appeal. Said the foreign no control market no on their own way entity near Maso. Mestre said as my initial comment, the market men and women are 80 years and no pay. Sabe ultra technology na in Nambia. The only benefit they will get in Faswa Mubenya when you move and who are more peja bonim because in Faswa Mubenya political benefit. Ebema I say o mampeni ekufu the person nema boye din. And no person Faswa Penumbenya. Yes, Ubia, Obeji Sika Boni and Asa Obedi Sika, wa mre ne wanya na se enye se sa na oju be bu nua no o te se akokọ a obutu kosu a enyo no no to yeso obutu so kwa enti moma yemfa asemi nkwa adwendwene mu na free market system no yem practicing in its proper benefit wo kofa wo ba yere wo ebi atachi man o te to lorry fare no den dey free ma de ba yere ba ko je 5 cd 10 cd a ebe ye ya faje mean afre wa no pese fa ba yere no je ebi 50 cd ever so na benya so enti my initial comment on the president's submission is about 80 to 90% of my personal expectations there it was met. The side where I think senka eso di jakakra ewrem ya chopa no a opa chawa di si yese jodi for no entity so a wan ka mema manu krum ka police fu anopai o masa line nam jomo anko bia be hwa ye na yi.
I know, sir, you've been listening to some of your colleagues, their counter reactions or their opinions are omo ede ba ebinomo free say asono mampani be kan no just emfa bibia emma and the kind of zeal energy omo dey make it that position no how does it contribute to baby we see be free mu and answer yem free mu?
Yes, utio mampani ye pa ne kasa no ochemu miensa, and sometimes who say wachemu miensa, but be or analyst, be a person analyze this speech, maybe I should be able to categorize the mampani speech into 3. The first point, imprim adia abane ye so the best so and nemano. Mamen kaya man for so be a tea no bekaya or mampani boboso. Stakeholders are new messiah. And no cry things he has done before this speech.
Yeah.
What it tells you, say immediately no abandon to hoka. Or say on a forex bureau for shia ya omo exchange ne sikasisa wo kromu ne so. Emo munyina ba ben kromu se even omu kra omu nua no mu ni bi kra omu nyi omu niema ye a omu se sikasisa business no. Some of them should have their license. Ebinum kra ye ka say ya je omu license from them.
Yeah.
He reported, say, they have all come into common agreement to Maba Nkrumu say, black market ya ka. And no na yeku omayi fakasiye no ano. They have all formed common coalition to go after black market. Enti ene o wala ba, ene o tudu. Now they also black market na abeya. Mo be say prices no okromu a. The president is coming after you. That one he said they were going after them. Okaya also on the Association of Traders Asia, also on the Association of Market Women Asia, and some of these meetings in United States, also on the Bank of Ghana Asia, and by Bank of Ghana Diano, they are going to tighten the inspectorate division of the Bank of Ghana. One will make sure Sikano and Drobe Krumua, Emane Manenfefa and China. They are going to make sure. You see, when you analyze this immediate plan of Mampenede to January, for me, it should be inspiring. For me, I say shame crying. For me, I say my need as well because 173 ba. 173 ba. Money, says can 173 ba. Bank of Ghana for 173 ba. Black market for 173 ba. As a before Market Traders Association for 173 ba. Then therefore, maybe 73 ba. The immediate action the president has taken, our reporting Sunday, they say. On this kuku in Asia, baby, say or declare war on them. Black market for ni adeno. Is to be supervised by the Bank of Ghana Inspectorate Division. Next after ni na no waye. One more say ne chuchu license mu a. Omu sisa sika bo mu nyema kwanso no. What chuchu baby license mu. Emma, we are hoping say in the next few weeks, when the war on black market begins, when the war on Forex Bureau begins, we should see sanity in the system. Immediately, I think these plans, if a year Juma, politics are near the south two table cross, now you am baby, I'm a black market for Nancy, you mean in a PA, me too, Musa, or my bet you me at your mom, Bejanako Mukrum, Mali for them, and for in free Mukwa. We will have a very sanitized forex space. yesi kasemwa said ubeko krumya dollar gugu kwan so na say ni nyina free ho a we should be back to one sanitized system wa until the immediate plans the president put out media I think that specifically it addresses the matter now kakra say immediately kra no enyuma kese mining companies ne safo ni nyina so he has had meetings with them wa ebema immediately omuna omutrisika ne kese pa immediately dollars near this one secure say free amanonin so good financial system. The president spoke about all these things and I categorized them under immediate plans or mampeni diegu akwemu ebe address yesi kasem no. And in fact yenyina ya de yehojim na se eboa an immediate plans no should yield results. In my view it is inspiring. And now call mid-term issues. So immediate plan, mid-term plan, medium-term plan, on the say. And near maybe yes, sir, yetimi a produce Ghana. In the next few weeks, they are going to put plans in place to make sure say, obubo near mani biso. Na sebe Oheneba. And ye nyina say chocolate in kwa $480 million import of chocolate. Oh yes. Ye name se cocoa noa. Ye dear chocolate no. About Ghana netoso number 2. Ye supply cocoa do pa. Sabe ye sanso ye hoshe. But ye nyina so beje de se cocoa processing company, cocoa board, Honorable Joseph Boahen Dunum, Nana Moama Henom are doing their best to process some of the chocolate here in Ghana for us. And so no sabe ye touchrema e pe bibia other than ye or Ghana Hamilton it me go for chocolate near the free baby deba to the tune of $480 million. Enti omampeni se sa niema no ye betwa so sabe se otwa emoso by a half importation of rice it me so by a half near a kire ne se yenka se common ni wo. What we are saying is that also di bayire ni bi na bayire enkunipa bayire enkunipa na bayire gu ayi kintampo jomu pro bayire gu techima jomu pro uko techima jomu ya boa bayire na no udu nkran ya okwabrani kita bayire no won nsem di gina kwa ho miniso ko bia o asosha bayire ne be 10 ni gina odi gina fa akro be gina wa se 2 hours no bi beto a o gina wa mo bi to wi ase na akwa kwosesa bayire foforo sa be kita dia be gina kwa ho. What the president is saying in the medium term, where the carbon yakoko, and yadi and no immediate term, no. But what try and say, yeah, best at say importation of Sanya Manamazo. What you should tell us in Saudi Ghana near also fear say, over oriented woman because yeah, but deliberately, yeah, be ma and more short. Yankasa Kodacom, yes, it could be bunch, copper board, DND, copper by ND now, so the no, yeah, the modo do, and one of and more we are and more numerade. So, in the medium term, some of these things that can be done, the president is saying, say, Obama deliberate plans are Obama yatiti importation of those items. So, what it means in this, so you will be also Udia Ediania, you bet me do Ghana how you don't need to import. I used to should be ready for the plans of the president because yet monosono. Now, man, what it means is a more Mudia do a hand so no more breve so. You have a special package, also. The betting must produce more. A diabesha name. You are going to put yourself to take I think it is time for you to reorient your mind. Sciences are what you do because we are here by ye, HRS, Yabeshama Monso Motimi, I am more. Emma Etinia feeded the entire republic, and Coco for poultry for near the Moamoye in Yain and Chenia day. When the importation of those products are cut by half, what it means is that someone Mutimi already semble produce Emma no Ababe fill the gap. Now, you plunge yourself into the amount for ye be mana ye Nigeria stopped it a word. Why can't we do it here in Ghana? In fact, I just pray, say, Omampeni Betimenya the courage to do these things. I'll see in the medium term he's going to do. Some of us will support him. Now, one mum the politics, and politics, by ye be at Chaya. Aden and Nigeria Timia Mana ye Timine. Oh, and I shall long-term plan and so on. My penima plan even up to 2028. A hokrano na onye president. Sabi bibia ye na yetin komua by 2025 January 7. Nana Akufo-Addo will not be president of the republic anymore. Ofofo ne ba bedi na ade. And so he is having plans up to 2028 if you listen to him. You see, if that plan works, if you say with this immediate plan, and the money if you say medium term plan, import substitution, I'm making sure say you be doing organ now long term plan no say by 2028 we should have our debt to GDP ratio up to about 50%. We have proper analysis of the president's submission. You should see these three pictures in there, and it should inspire you. So who say me and say, "Oh, mampeni kasa oka enimu." I say, "Mau encourage mo when it so." It is this inspiration that you will be you train ya for a long time. Na emma nyina ya di ehujimu. One last thing I want to say, a cancer 15% na me matie free ni maximum no. Da be na nsesaya no eba. Unse
nsesaya be ya.
Anya ba ko yi. A friend saying changes in government no.
Oh, okay.
Unse Ghana for do no call for some substitutions and some adi in the system. Say no so ba be ka ho. Na fe maybe be awie mu na confidence no eba back. So see we have confidence up to about 80%, but we need those changes to be touched on and be worked on immediately. Finance Minister Bema Beyedu Ameni nyina, I think it's time for him to go. Agric Minister Bema Beyedu Ameni nyina, yeah ka say yeah be cut down production importation of rice and then nyina. It is drawing our attention to a very serious sector. And yeah ka say ya hode o ho conform. Yes, by Rebu. Yes, Nema Baby was system Nimaduane and short here. But is it going to be able to be robust enough? A bit imagine the plans of the president if we cut importation of rice by 50%, would the current system be able to stand? Jumtofone say, would your anchor hold when so Sajumna anchor if the strong tides blow and the billows roll, will your anchor drift or still remain? And it's a plans, medium-term plans of the president, you're rolling the outer. Under this agri sector here, would we be able to stand? What it means is that we need to make some strategic changes so that any medium-term plan now, Omampeni announced it last Sunday, no. And in the then the tactics is playing out because of this idea why changes so that we can have some new energy into the system flow along the line. But for me it is inspiring.
Doc, many will be na talking about changes, no. The information minister Ahente said the president is considering or cut down the ministers. Now giving the opportunity to offer a suggestion. Ministers, ministries, and I say we can do away with it.
Yes, Oheneba, there's a power for this question. I think it is time for proper rearrangement of things. Who say yes? We never should go and who she ye. Now, the government still have 2 more years to actually demonstrate some person breaking it. I can't feel me, you know. Say Abayi MPP Abaya Mampani na Adam Akufo-Addo di anymore. Chairman Steve Ayesu team. Nemia Minia lawyer Kodianum edi animuno. If Omar Yusumbe break it in there, this time is a very good time for them to make strategic changes. See, ministers, I think 35 deputies, about 30 regional ministers kokahoni adia. I think it is hovering around saying calculation, but I think there are substantive ministers about 30 or 35, and then there are some deputies. So the regional ministers and the money deputies near there. And what I'm saying is that strategically, the government, the constitution or my dibu minor. Am I about 19 positions? Be I know the Safono and a Sajina cabinet. For me, at the executive level, cabinet is the highest decision-making body. At the executive level, who say your executive, your judiciary, and your legislature.
Sure.
At the executive level, the Mampani chairs the cabinet, and decisions taken at cabinet is final for the executive. In the executive, no, muhiya nipa 19 na woho. Oheneba, my question is say, so ministers na kanwa e make it up 35 no and as 30 no. Wote a uniform akaba 11 or 12 ministries bia. And then ka say omu asem kakra just a fa omu cabinet minister.
Ho.
Yeah, so Oheneba, what it tells me is ye you move through Ghana enche. Ye move through ewiase marry ye. Ye you move through epomeda kumase. Ye you move through okay, don't mean Karana. So enti mesre. Mia minua ba or yes sanitation minister. Enim kwaye faswa na juma no e cross other ministries ejuma.
Yeah.
Ada Roma, she should recommend said that ministry be dissolved. Ghana Hankwan, your minister, you're in charge of railways. SIA in charge of aviation. Near will be in charge of transport. Transportation. It can still be worked on. Ghana ha any minister Oshe Epunkwaso fisheries. Wabra defense for and protecting your marine space, your maritime space, the one defense as in fact, Ministry of Defense, Wontumi were saying Minister for Minister for Fisheries. If you are not sure, I'm telling you that on the marine space, the maritime space I Ghana, who draw a nautical line now for 12 feet into the nautical space. That space is controlled by the Ghana Armed Forces and not the Ministry of Fisheries. In fact, Ministry of Fisheries, it is just to allow the fishes to grow and not because of movement on the sea. The movement of the sea and every activity that goes on the sea is controlled by the Naval Division or Navy Division or Navy Force of the Ghana Armed Forces and not the Ministry of Fisheries. Petrol and light vision, abuses sea. It is under the inspection of the Ghana Armed Forces. Ministry of Fisheries, Adaroma, Papa ne Agric Ministry. You don't need to go and rent a room elsewhere and bring extra cost onto the Republic. We can dissolve some of these places strategically. Me say ye yisa 19 ni free hwa. Ni ayemfa nka ho ye 16 regional ministers no. Ni aka nyina should just go. Yan say hwe Ghana we are say marry ye minim ye besi. Nadaroma, it's a very good time to do this strategic arrangement. Na emomu no yema ministers no ne omu deputies no they should stay in the office and work. It looks like because of the multiplicity of the things, some of them have so much time to do other things around. In fact, the agencies, the departments, and then are supposed to work for the ministry or the ministers in charge. Until Mojumani and more of supervisory area, we don't need so many of them to play the supervisory role. Until Wadaroma, Ubisaya, Namane, Constitution is wisdom has given us some 19 positions. So 19 places near Philly we are. Niakano, say Niwa, Ghana, enko da UK. Se ni wa epo emma medekumase. This is a good time to try it. I'm saying this because the government wants to break the 8. So by the person breaking 8 in what some of these things going on in there, no, it gives you a hint of the things you can do to break the 8. John C. Maxwell was a philosopher. I'll say suggestions if you man for hoba. So when the majority in parliament, some MPs spoke on the matter, no, Omuma president the options only minister and if you only had any buy, you know. I realized, then they really want their government in power, and that is supported by a lot of philosophers in Adinti. A good time. We can work with 19 ministers. We can work with additional 16 regional ministers. Okay, Kabomua, now about 35 ministers in all. All the other 30 plus 15 or then a kakaho, minister of them there at the presidency, minister of them there at the presidency in Inano, Adaroma. It is a good time for us to clear all of them off so that we can have a lean government, a small size government. We are being economical with the management of the republic. That alone, I think, is a plus for this government. Why not?
Dr. Smart Kwesi Sapon. Did I say no pay?
Yes, Oheneba Nana Esiedu Mesmodasi.
All right, a director of research at Kumasi Technical University and a political pundit as well. I saw Foucault Yankwe.
I never just Dr. Smart.
That be mentioned. Yanko. The Bogat had a
woman penny. What's called Mampany EU? Mampany speech. What's what's called EU?
Yay!
85 to 90% in the
other. The question are the Kwame.
And it's going to be more. Any Koku.
Auntie Oheneba, as a Mampany score A. Auntie A or both A, no.
Okay.
Okay. Many are Bakuna. Why? Also, Cotonou doors. Or Koyeno. So could do shop on also tornadoes. I say 7 cities. No, see, hey, no, those not my husband say, they said the other 2 to near Mamo. The man now walk us, no, those said that 7 cities. No, see you. Or done a near walk us, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But in the 4 cities, no, so I say, I'll call the next shop, no 3 cities.
You see?
Now, yes, sir, artificial increment. Obi au enti increment ready
mamene opoku mansa enin komamra ya bogo mansa deputy PRO education ministry bra mache
mejuso bro
happy new month
yo me da so de kai etia
na ma wono kata bia na mfama musa perifo mutuatua entitiye suku a additional entitiye ba ya cheche for colleges of education we say eneme mo ye din ka mo kwan na omuma additional na enhwe wo ho adidie kwan so officially mo receive that letter na afi education ministry no position no say if say mo receive a
yo mamincha one ochefo nyina a woman is a once G-Tech. Once a G-Tech, I receive the letter about a more request in there. What it drew yesterday. Yeah, I can say when you for a better na ye de home come. By the meeting I can show on authority is that so I heard the conversation and there is a date which is specified in the letter, which is 7th of November. And common said the Niamani city and Yadia date in the cramp will be drawn on near I was a omoyeno, omotimi aye. But and yet a Bible paye and your schools in so boa paye. The omunisi and I in him near a course within our market space. The Biamica says, oh, a dear boa pa. Ya sɛ wahwɛ nnuama no ɔmotɔn aburo no anɔpa ne boɔ nko but they do anwummerɛ nso so abɔ sɛ boɔ no hwan aba abɛsi ase nkyɛnsɛm sɛ gye sɛ ɔpa wakyɛw koraa nsa na watɔ and the market prices of nneɛma a ɛwɔ dwa so no sɛ yɛma nkɔlaa no koraa yɛma adesuafoɔ no akora tɔ ɔmo aduane nasefoɔ a still ɛboɔ no bɛgyina baabi agyina nti no sɛdeɛ training college nhyehyɛ siti a ɛnsesan no deɛ by before the 7th no na the directive as to how yɛbɛsi akɔ yɛnim no yɛde bɛto dwa ama Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ate but nyɛ adeɛ a yɛbɛma obi akɔtɔ ne duane anaasɛ ɔno ba bɛfidi ne ho.
All right.
Until say the training college system no ebesesa the training college system ni say yeti nyina yeti school muna school ni hyehyɛ na nyina yedi so enti ne ka akoma to yɛ by 7th no the very threat I will letting him know what it happen.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, madam, I see.
Poku Mensa, Deputy PRO for the Education Ministry, bringing the time to some 19 minutes after 8. You are live on Wontumi TV, Wontumi Radio, and Wontumi TV on Facebook. And then Tuesday, Eja Tinkalo Heba Center. Watana say, Medoko Kentin Krono Nsenye, Bafuboni, Quantum Pono so, na che numbers iguho, na nkomani ebidi no ede. 0202 74 2729. 0202 742729. Then again on 0260 572992. 0260 572992.
Aja
Mache.
Yeah, papa.
Akwaba.
Yeah, Janso.
We are fine.
Fantastic.
And then you nim combo.
Yeah.
You tell us man for boss yet na womo how no omo problem no. Say epilepsy, menstrual disorder, pregnancy, awon diabetes, bibiano, ejatin kalo heba center. And na omomra.
Yeah. Me da say onyame kan hom wan se na do yet here. Am say metena se na apomden ho nsem se de menua no edikade atudwa no. Na no ye hyase se ya na ma kyewade ba ko mienu ansa na to adwumadi no se ye bre ni swa. Ya na abrebi obi o timi ka se makoma ye me ya. Obi akoma ana sese no ana se ebo tintim o ene ho hwe enye yie ebi ana awachiri na me de sa haban we kire wade akitu bi ahaban ye frɛ na egro na se no so we na hodo mienu ene tam ya wu se pa wan hwe ya beka se tam ya by difference wo no tam ya wu no enfinfin no black kakra se sea blue bi na we ne raw plain green so ho momo amekala na na me bo anye green ye enti we say no onka ebuan yakuta me nyina no usi ewa wadua mu ubon say juice bi na nsuo bi firi mu ba na wachi nsuo ni nyina yama na mfini mu nsuo ni nyina no na afi we screen nsuo no e de agu vortex to say medium wine num na udi kubensuo atop no ama na yema na de sire de antinim no kakra bi se mensa kokromotu fa cha me ni bonkum na wayam de afram na woso no ma ni nyina amfra no me kakra akra be say 1 to 2 hours wakoma na yira esa koma na ya wo ya dendenden no etimi jai egro ena makube ensuo ene gura haban ena sira anchinim kakra bi sini nyina fafra na chinsuo no na fa kube ensuo ne fra nanom wakoma na se de tie bi etimi stop no one time wie de tosum enu amede che wo obi se me call hospital yesi me ni moja na de ba ko amatietia mahu ne se obenwu an se yesi kofa Coca-Cola ne what do you call it tea tomatoes eno kura bi anim mini ba bi amote sa de ne research amoyeye obi a wako hospital ne asi wuni moja ade asa wo yeni apart from say kwansusu a ebi frɛ no kwansusu a ebi frɛ no ya asanto bi si apeta amfie ida say de enhye da nyine no obepoto na mu nsuo no wachianom eno kura nya sharp te say kokwa haban ekuta me on say we green every green ekọ yellow from yellow na ba brown one no wa hoden no brown enya yellow na enya green we but mother esa bebre na fa gu kukuo mu fensuo gu hu na no ama ne mrem no ma no pa wi ane anwumre within 3-4 days sorry cover emoja bi a wahwere me di we say na che wa no pa ansa na ahye nkomo twetwe no so aha ja tinkaro spiritual herbal center mesra wada na wo fa homatofo na gu screen no so no
na watimi afa ebia na wo mama house na watimi afreme say diabetes say epilepsy mad obi a wanom nsato nsantenten mu opesu ojai odihie bi no mo haban ewisie opesu ojai afa ne breme e so simple thing ebia make wo wasase obi gye afiri nsem wanya ban ma ne court asem odi bimpa yesi odi fo bomodin abra na onyame ti ase emfa mpaibo enwie bibia ma wo bra tam ya wuti ase ma me nkire wade ebi ho a otie radio wonhwe TV tia homa no ma men sense su biem 0202 74 27 29 0202 74 27 29 ana de toso mienu 026 060 57 2992 mo amutie radio na wafa abobo ne kama na bibia timi wie peye ebi a wo hwe me sabre obema kojo tim kaja ewu menka de aba fom kra eno de eketwa de wo de ewu enfie miensan nan num kosi du bema na wu nsore me se brakantin kro no nsanie road na beso mensa me nto ntia obi a wonse obema ewuo bra na yema bema ne nsore obi ani bema wu antimi nsore no agye de sebe mpraduasa wawuo mi ade na kwasem okere ene emini ho asem na wu no se wadua ne diem omrante birem na ofa nro bi ana odin ena amna wu gonorrhea na fam akopie syphilis ena afa ekum bema no anase yabo udua ena ekum bema ebia na obi irada ena akese o ma bema na wu ade waye bia na ekum bema no me se bra ne yen tukese na me ma bema no ense nyane me kire wo se ye adwuma okuma se ha Monday to Friday ye wo kantin kro no ensenie road se ye Monday to Friday ni fro enkaya ne Saturday Sunday no ye wakra yeni baby a won kran say kuntu nse satellite obi a free baby to circle and patem kaswa na tema ofefa ka ensamu ka usimesi wa satellite junction usi a taxi rank na ho no usimekwa jatin karofie taxi bia edo beba ebia na ofri empatem bit se kumase suhum ensawam kofodua ana samanka se na eba obabia ofri a wo ba no obetra medie no atra sansam junction usimesi wa satellite junction na si wa satellite across kwan no ne me no nyina taxi rank no usimekwa jatin karo edo bebreme na wo hwa ho matrofo no na wo na bibi ehia wo no waba ametimi aboa wo ebia na nya obema na wonam gonorrhea meka ho asem afa na ayewo ensamansa obi agu bema ho obi kwaja na abia na okyem wa nensu fitaa bi bema no na epie eya de bone a wanhwe ye kura de pipe ebe se obema mu ansa na watimi adwonso wo sa hawi bi abra na yewo asawa haba ne nyanya ne niam bi aka bomu ede bema wa ni nyina be free ho ebi American wo de wa famu am ya shell katika ya shell rubber anso watimi adwonso oyo oba de ade ahye wase anso watimi adwonso mesra sa ha we bi musa wo da jiu wo da kwalebu whatever wo ne ya shell katika no bomadi abra me ma just 21 days esi pipe no efri ma wutimi dwonso e ma bibia den etimi ewie peye tia homatofo ne be bia na wutie radio 0202 74 27 29 0202 74 27 29 and 0260 57 29 92 e that in Karo spiritual Oheneba home e ho na make say mesra wada ye adwuma 7 to 7 kantin krono ensenie road bani bafo boni street ho e ho na ye wo sakran so e kuntunse satellite Saturday Sunday e ho na ye tena se e adwuma me bia na dia me kanya mu bia na wanya HIV maka tro so tumfo boda euro se obia magi gudi ana so magi sika na se okoduro na ye se fa HIV test brands ye dia ma obi ebedwane yempelabo ye entro bi obipi onkwacheku be ho na kuna firi wiase so onya HIV a ensuro da biara da etinam se mi hia opani okro imu na wonfa ba miensa ma ne mento nchia me man just 1.5 month se mo wa no be huru biemu a na aduro ni wiase tine nyame bosoro ne asase no odi ka ba asase so niam nyina obo haba ma ne nubra ne niam bebre anso ode me no mienu ba esanse ne nyame nim se yade ahodo obeto ye tine ode sa de ba no ode nimdie ne bia ma me ne me nkrofo binom ayetimi de djuma esa yade ahodo eye me nimdie eno na me nsu ya ho ade a ode adom ya me so me de boawo so HIV a ensuro de biara da e bia na epilepsy
ɛna ayɛ wɔ so ɔyɛ akwadaa sɛ ɔyɛ panyin ayɛ 10 15 20 years ɛyɛ epilepsy ame nsoro de biara da bra ne yɛmfa nkɔ nwuram ne yɛnya mamrɛ ne yɛma ne yɛmfa haban no bi ɛnyɛ adwuma ma ne yɛma deɛ ɔbɛnom deɛ ɔbɛsa epilepsy no yɛyi deɛ afiri hɔ bibia timi awie pɛyɛ ebia na yɛ awɔ ho asɛm ebia o menses krampo ɛmayie ebia na ɛnsewa na atie gu ho a woyɛ ho hwe ɛnyɛ yie sɛ wo ha wo enum nyina bi obi timi kɔtwe akɔda nsuo de to ne yam yɛse asɛe hwɛ ɔyɛfoɔ so ma anwa wo kɔsoro ba fam ɛnya deɛ bɛyie ebia na adeɛ bi na tetema yɛ funum ti akora kora to mo ntimi nyina na asase obi deɛ ntimi kura anyam kora obi nso yi ne manyina agu hwi ni hobiem oba yesu ntie bɛka woda yahodo and deliverance no sa wone hia wa to anamobere jatinkalo Herbal Center yesu nti oba yɛbɛboa bɛbia timi awie pɛyɛ ebia na meka na stomach ulcer ɛno nti na susumasa enubra hodo wɔ hɔ no sɛ ulcer ɛna ɛha wa brejatinkalo Herbal yesu nti oba yɛbɛtimi aboa wo ama ulcer ne yi ɛde afiri so na adeɛ baako a onyame de adom ya nwanwaso wɔ man mu a amanfoɔ gye ɔmo manyi ɔmo nte ase ɛyɛ diabetes obi a diabetes no metimi ama within 7 to 14 days ya mo ahwe ama glucose a ebe ka se kope sugar krefa ku system no mesra wada se diabetes nko ade a enhwe mane nka wonto ma stroke mebubu nho se o diabetes ya bra niam waduro a ye be kire niam udi de ense se udie ne yi diabetes no e de afiri wabra bom na bibia den atimi awie pe ama se wo hwe me na onya sikire yade a enso da eno no emebi fon obo so na me na huhuru na umia ne ho na atom diabetes no ebetimi ma ho asese wa hwe ya be ka se ya bodua ya to adu enya sa na te diabetes na ye wasa no so diabetes ya ensuro to anamobere jatinkalo ho so wa kra se wokuma se bra ne enyi diabetes no emfiri o system mu se bp na e hawa to anamon na bra ne enyi blood pressure no emfiri o system mu na timi ede ho se de menua no e bonu mu asenam se obi bre so e ya wie duru ma me fa wo matofo no entudwa mfa edikira kwa ne ntudwa na ye nhwe de ye betimi 0202 74 27 29 0202 74 27 29 0260 57 29 92 I got in Karo Spiritual and Herbal Center Mr. Ominiam o tie me wo hwe me sabere ma more house wa mane how say epilepsy awo HIV ana obi asabi na adwene mu ka no odesi abodam a Mr. emane how de biara da odesi aton santen mu haban no no na opeso jai wanya court case amanie bia wanyane ko bo akumfo bra unifo bra nyemfa haban kasa ema nyankopon so eni nkunim enti sabra me no kasa bi wa ne sisi ya ne ya emu hyehye no we ne ho hwe nye se na me kan wakoma na ya ma kire waduro na se wante a bra asoye ne ntimi mu wonyame adomo a dasene yebesa ahia
mera say 30 minutes after 8 aja tinkalo Herbal Center ana yedinko ma men kobe krom na menti we free wataw na fe mene Dr. Samuel Free Georgia com senior instructor be emedin komo Isaac Kusibwaten Mache
mejo so mini akobra
ikola bibia wakode
nyame adaroma pacho minkomuye na so
na mena dom boko atwemanwa bi just South constituency organizer ana menene din komo yi na over a period MPC ebe fie mahu se anamo bebrebe na honorable Emmanuel yaw eje anhwerebofo watu one constituent na di nkomo wakoya adoye watu anamo bebrebe anapei me pese obono to fama ye de be na happen e watwema ngwabeja South
da sipi kabra mechia one telefone nyina na machia amobuku MC afi honorable eje anhwereso be obi aso nyankopon ka no ho said the Maseba Jama, as I say, Umucho who be in Kay, still I know Yamre, a year Juma, or in Persuaso. Now I said the old kind of crap or bad fear, no. If we say obey Maseba Jani 2017, and maybe a parliament member break piano or bar on Trassi, on Amsaqua and Sun Monfo Shia, a church from the Kosovo Bemo, now free and Persuaso to the Kakra, Yankopon number, another Danko Kufado, and or no, a Jaya Rena, Finia, and more Kusoayano. Or the tuja my mom for so a different dance and I feel the aka say yen so a mom for so aka wasam Jerumuno and a few idiano omuma breaking or buy or twaso or anyana home cry and go for cassa or many more jeans ninamo munabem utu anamon equal baby bebre yako amantia yako koben yako yoso yako nebehi yasa ko poyem na me betre ase bo sanko sa area ho nyina yako ho ani nyina mu na ne botae ba ko pene se obechechira manfo mu say we more Ghana shishi and Ghana idea and yes ahankwan ayedin ewiase afana nyina na ayedin na ono akoye pani a woda doma no ontimi ntena so oba fom no becheche amanfo na amanfo ti ase no muhu ni se ombenya abotre dia ma abaye no na nadoda nkwa kufu ado abaye no ne hye ne nyema pa omudi agu akwan so se nyema betimi afa ne nto apa afra no omonya enti ase e ama no enti otu anamo akwan hodo bebre so eno da nchen so a nyema pi na oye wasan ni kifi crops a mo emrante ne mabunu a omo ne mpeso aso esa edi nhyiamu amamu so etinka obi kura ti bika se MPP wo ha auto abama no hu no da but ono de no kwase manfo di no ho dance say oyobi a so visible constituent no omo etinka ehu anamuntu a wotu ene de oye nti eno da nchen a efa mpuntunyum a wonam no so oye de bebre wa udi ho dance say efa school edie no kwase mini yeso takodu a no yinachi a mpuntunyuma ni nyama bebre atuma nwa be agade minim se constituency ni wunimu kakra ba ye ha ba ko pay ya kwanse enu nko ani ade a amanfo edi ho ya no so woni amanfo kasa wo chiro ma na muntu a watu akodu se nyame ya adom a nyama toto ya enche kura ya kwan ya wa ha na yebi huhu nse nkyerene ni nyina ya ade a ewuraje ya hwere watu ho na mawa yenim se yakopon beton super gusu na hihya mpanifo de agu akwan so sika semu pagya pa nyama be koyi ama manfo hu se akwan so ya ade a eno so ehia ye na da yakoma so papa ewo atwema enwa beja eha
nkrotua ahodo a motimi bo anan ko ho no mkodi nkomo cheche mu anamo aban etu no wo mu so nsem bi omde to manim se eno so monfa nkwa aban mana se MP mfa nkwa aban mu no uyi akwan mu za akwan de oba bia uyi akwan a na nsem ne bi eyesai
medase nsem ne bi eye issue app programs a yetutu issue de ma communities ni bi no ebi ho a yekase yetu issue a 7 predias anya se wo de fi na be wura from ni issue na ba no nko a ebi ho a modernize no de polytank siso ma supply the whole community no anase kruto no nyina enu bi aye bi oba bi be miensa jankoba enkunan na afi koben ade a eno no sisi contractor na yepena yehu no amanfo di ho yaw pa kan wasem de ekire onabo so momode antu ho anamo na yewura na nadoda nkwa kufu ado ne na pamfo mo hwema sa adwumadie no eba so no mo hwema contractor no o metene nsa emfiri ho eno anchen so a na amanfo ehia toilet baby decide ankwa me say omu hia public toilet no so yewura MP adaroma waye ebi ama wo mo a 12 seater betimi aboa kuro no enso so akoyinsuo a otu ho no aye niam bebre ensuo no asai azite eno na ye twen na nke commission ama community na atimi awiso eno so mo de to nanim a yewuraje ahwe so atu ho anamo se de be ya enche kura ba betu nsuo ne abie sa toilet no de ama adankwa ame community no mo so atimi anya bi ama omo ho atowo mo sa na asakaka so asakaka force so eka maternity blog wa yesi wo ho no de ama wo enso nyame ncha de contractor na wa ya de na so still akakakra wasi dana wie ya pinti aye bibia afi no mo be share moldings pavement ewo friends compound ho no na enche kura na so ya commission na aboa mo sa maternity blog no ya babia wohwe nkrotu atwa ho ahia no efa adankwa ame sawia na asakraka ne nkontombre no ho no so obi ho adodo no a gise ofaka ba miensa ansa na onya ayesabia enu ti mpanifo tenase se ombetimi akreti ya friend se hospital ni bi wo ha ebeboa omomwo sa area ho nyina me kanzu udi ho adanse so obi yare okontombre a gise ofaka ebesi adankwa ame no wafaka abesi ebuakwa ansa na wasan enya ayesabia mi ho asubi ho abetimi asoso mo anom ho ato mo a na ya o sey se we ne friend amemo nya amemo ni se bimpedua sa obi kwaji sika se ebi a mebe ye we ana se mbe ye we eno ni se obetra se hafo de ne hia wo mu na ho ni wo mu kro mu nyina aka bom na motu ana mo no ma ye sa de ndi abo akro no na kro no so etimi afa ne ntuma pefra eno da nche amanfo ka street light ho asem eno so bebre no a boy uraje ahwere abaso se obedi akonwen no kwasem na some members ye watch man wa beja ha 21 electoral area no obia betimi aka edi ho dance se oba ye street light ani ye to no konkran ya ukoyi ni kakra na obeka si ani no na ne on aba for misan se wo boye e wo san kene ne mu pa some members nyina edi ho dance ye me no ka se ugusu a watch nam se wantimi anwie communities ni nyina nti no ba bi wo ha o mo san ka o mo de so mu tie ni ameka so mo nya abutre omo so de no obi a sabe kan de kama senhye o de agu akwan so no ɔbɛyɛ ne nyinaa ma no afiri hɔ nti street light nso yɛ ade amanfoɔ ka ho asɛm no nso yɛwura agye ahwere ogu so a wɔ supply deɛ obɛtumi biara de aboa community no ɛna afei ɛberɛ a yɛ mpanyimfoɔ nam yɛfrɛ ne sɛ ɔmu yɛ nhyehyɛeɛ ma yɛbie sɛpaase police station no yes yɛwura agye ahwere ɛka kyerɛ wɔ mu policefoɔ no de request bae sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmutumi yɛ mobile na ɔmu sa yɛ visible na sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmubɛtumi akyɛke security na nneɛma ne adeade a ɛha yɛ no bɔnnesɛm ne adeade a ɛkɔ so nyinaa na ɛbɛba fam no ɛwurade ahwere gyana n'aso ka sɛ ɔbɛsupply ɔmo motorbikes ampa bɛɛ said 1 month ago yɛwura agye ahwere gyana n'aso procure motorbikes 4 ɛde ma ɔmo aha no nyame nkyɛ deɛ yɛwɔ divisions no 2 yɛwɔ Abuakwa divisional command ɛne yɛwɔ Nkawe divisional command ɛno obi atutu a ɔmo soso nyinaa di ho adanse sisi amene okasa wokɔ hɔ a machines no wɔ hɔ a ɔmo de yɛ adwuma ɛde akyɛke security ama so ɛyɛ dɛ abɔnefo sɛm amanfo gyi no aba fam ama yɛ nyinaa yɛ ho atɔ yɛ na yɛnya asomdie ɛgya biribi ne ho koraa no agya wote asomdie mu a megye di yɛ sɛ ɛno nso so ɛmfasoɔ ɛwɔ so nti nwuragye ahwere ɛmbɔ no ho mmɔden yie ɛwɔ atwema nwa bɛagya ha papaapa
meda se deɛ ayɛ sɛ mbɛsa de nakɔre no
menua no kwasɛm ɛda hɔ no sɛ wɔno a na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtoa no so
asɛm a bɛ sɛ mebusa paa no mabusa no
aye but no kwasɛm ni mpanimfoɔ sɛ asɛm no kuro ho yɛnto sɛ bi ɛnna sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ constituency no tumi tu anammɔn paa deɛ a ɔno ne the candidate a ɔwɔ sɛ yɛtoa no so ɛfiri sɛ wɔno aka no asɛm sɛ wanka bi a nhyɛ mu da sɛ wɔsom MPP amanyɔkuo no mmerɛ bi bɛso a Nyankopɔn bɛpagya na mmerɛ bɛdu baabi a wabɛgya no enti wɔnni biribiara yɛ sɛ wɔde ne ho bɛbɔ afɔdeɛ na Nyankopɔn nam ne so na mpontunwuma aba na daakye bi wɔni hɔ a amanfoɔ di adanse aka sɛ ahwere pɛn so ne yɛnya awei ɛno nti wɔasɔre sɛ ɔnabo maha na ɛyɛ meya ɔnabo wei nkakra saa sukuu fees a wɔmatua no wɔ atwema nwa bɛagya ha no berɛ a mese se ɔno kwa wobɛdi akonnwa no ɛduruma bi no wɔyɛ adeɛ ma wɔ bi a ɔmpɛ sɛ yɛbɛka because onim sɛ saa nneɛma no yɛ ana nkɛnyɛ fɛ sɛ wabɔ obi na ɛda wano na woka nanso saa amanyɔsɛm mu deɛ nte saa ɛduruma bi obi a waboa no paa ka asɛm a wobɛka sɛ sɛ bimpɛ aduasa sɛbe yɛyɛ nipa yi na wɔ hɔ nti nana mede ma no ɛsie no na meka sɛ yɛwura agye ha hwere deɛ mpontunwuma ne anamuntu a watuo no bibia kyerɛ sɛ sɛ yɛma no mfie nan sɛ aka ho bie mu a ɛnɛ mebɛsi wɔ atwema ha no yɛn nyinaa bɛgyi ho adanseɛ ahyɛ Nyankopɔn animonyam ɛno nti na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtoa no so bi sɛ baabi a wɔyɛ adeɛ no kɔduru woma nipa foforɔ ba a afei na wɔno nso so wɔbɛhɛ aseɛ akyekyere ne nneɛma foforɔ na ɛnneɛma constituency no aka akyi so many years ɛno nti na mɛsrɛ atwema nwa bɛagya party ma no ɛne adɔfo a wɔsom wɔ mu nyinaa sɛsɛ wɔno hwɛ a wɔhwɛ obiaa wɔhwɛ MPP foɔ a wɔn fie meka wɔn wɔ fie a wɔn wɔ fam a wɔn nyɛ polling station foɔ wɔhwɛ polling station foɔ ɛna afei wɔhwɛ masses ne nyinaa nti adwuma da no so no ɛso nanso so nyame adaroma ɔde ne twa kakrakra
meda se kacha twuma ngo bɛgya south foɔ sɛ sika mpɛ dede why
mante hɔ nie
me se kacha twuma ngo bɛgya south foɔ sɛ sika mpɛ dede
of course ɛyɛ no kura sɛ ɛsɛ ma yɛwura ɔsɛ adeɛ yɛ ɔnana doda nkɔ agufo adɔ ɛde aba no na ɛyɛ no kura nso so ɛfiri sɛ mene wo kasa sisi a yɛwɔ sikafo bebree a wɔmntumi na wɔmo fie wɔho de mekyerɛ aha nti woyɛ dede na sei a wobɛte w'ani no na baabi a wonam no na sɛbi yɛpɛ wa ne yɛhu
Isaac Kusibuaten equalizer ɛyɛ Atwemangwa South Constituency Organizer of the NPP Abuakwa Boaso Electoral Area Assemblyman ɛne no Akom
Yewura
Mache
Menu amejoso
Ohoye
Enya media che Yewura Bosome Fufrum.
Yeah. Happy new month.
Thank you and same to you.
Abiatus. Happy new month. There's all the Abiatus.
And my wife na one year born Abiatus.
Na all the Abiatus. Don't make Abiatus what you see.
They say me can am na dey every Abiatus. Nam say papa not one na. O beso mama dina me dey Abiatus. What are you doing? 10
months gone.
Yes.
You have 2 months to say bye-bye to 2022.
Exactly.
So far, how far?
In what contest?
In the contest of a contest.
Wow. Oh, so far so good. So far so good. Once alive and once able to move. So far so good.
So good. So far so very good.
Yes, yeah, very very good.
Okay.
Say jam yadum last.
Okay, sir, man penny for campaign. So far so good. Okay. Apostle of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. The razzle dazzle inside every day.
Prince Papa. Yeah, media.
Apum.
Yeah, me no mpa boy ho na nso e.
Na me adom boko. No man penia be de eche besiri ko okrumo.
Oh, obese ko.
Be poso de.
Enra.
And now you're busy, Papa. One part, you say you were very busy.
I mean, what's a post on a board? Some call.
Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday, me kwa ye wa mwamai.
Yeah.
Me huomo posta no. Oh, kwa man kwanta ho. Na man stopo and share date ne all those things. And I am promote no kese.
Yeah. There was no.
To be very honest with you, sir, my hine and Ohema na ye no.
Isaac.
Because the second, I will free one sana. Yade Bema bedi akon. Ebesi so no. Nye na yie. Won baby am free me. Enti yade usiso no wi a. Ana wo aye na yie. Nti wono no see oba na I am say mu di ne na wo twe ana say amamre de di kan no.
Yeah. You know, number 2 was in town.
They said on my
the first class vice president. He was in town.
I see.
So, coming here, 10 months gone, 2 months left. Your challenges are cut 2 years. Now, your 4-year mandate now. Ghana for the mind. Now you say, your champion 2.
Yes.
No. So far, how far?
It's been tough. Your second term with dear.
Simply tough.
Second term with dear. One word, tough. Every time you call parliament, say, yeah, you speaker. Yeah, Tawi. And the free waba he levy so. A blows. A free one Russia and Ukraine ever be told pandemic in the Senate no one no share in 2020. Also over be told and in the Hunson Sanswa. Say city young day and then fuel price. Your second term with dear and creating your enemy. It's really been tough.
I don't know say on time cook room to assembly who are on
Memphino. Guys on only Nikroma Fijase, me call channel, minimum some channel.
I say that year. Yeah. So that year no me and yet they also on time cook room to assembly.
Maybe as I'm saying, me call Sunday. Yeah, on this coming room. Wait.
Lawyer, that's it.
Sunday, yeah, me call you. That's fine because we also say a major one. I mean, the kind of publicity and kabebano. Yeah. I think that was the issue.
Mr. Free Honum.
All right.
The president has spoken.
That's right.
An address to the nation. What promises say, Obetaba, on the Abedin Commaster, COVID brain, yes,
yes.
Mammy to you.
May I say, come on here to change, you know. They are very presidential.
Presidential.
What they to John Dramani Mahama the one. Ono the na say SRC president be kasa. Nana do Dankwa Kufuor.
And a very former presidential.
Former presidential SRC need be quite articulate solutions better than the Ono Bebe. But Nana do Dankwa Kufuor Nana ye no. Na enema na amanfo petie ho nkomo ene no one betwetwe nkomo no enye twetwe ne nyina no ba bia me free say na hoden na ewosoro pa kese eye kwan a ye befa so a ye sika na hoden na ekofom no ebepija na nkomo twetwe ne nyina na hoden kese pa no eho ne gina na ye ne kwan so afiri sɛ ɛhɔ ɛka ho nti na nneɛma bo ehurihuri pɔtɔ kasa mo sɛ inflation ɛnam sɛ inflation nso ɛkɔ soro nso nti na ɛnti na ma lending rate nso so ɛkɔ soro bosia ho nsi ho nso so ya pegye mama na kodrum pempen so a akwakwadro ya no ka ho bi nso nti ɛna wokɔ pump sɛ wokɔ akɔtɔ petrol, diesel, or gas, or any other product. You know, so okwa boarding. Enti ahodina wodi gina eho no. Ya dia ye somwa na esombo. The dikan ene se womo ye under official Bank of Ghana regulation no. Why a bet show so who speculate on the city? And I say I'm running nobody. One more pretty illegally. Our foreign exchange market no. Was see woman security agencies never come boom. Motu almost sa. O chem se cocoa syndication loan ababe drew. Enti free summary kwa kosi se November be end ya expect say cocoa syndication loan no ebe to aso no yenya ahotoso se dollar no ebi wa ha wa yen hyehyeye said ye beya Bank of Ghana any commercial banks no edwadie efa cd friend say dollar no ho any enwumanyuma ne amansan no ye be hwese de be ya be kototen emrebia atwam governor of Central Bank Governor Addison de beto abontin say oil and gas companies and mining companies omokoton omniama goodyear wa manonia no omofamra Bank of Ghana manento Nana has gone further say enyese omde ba me atokra na mom yeye enhyehyeye emra attach said wa obenya sa wokoton nya wo sa dollars ni bia no emra chesef fa na ba ni kwanze de dikan ese etimi to o bank account ye Ghanaian bank and necessary ade no eba emra eba betachri osaka say enhyehyeye aban aye say obeto 1 billion worth of gold afibia said ye beya ebema ye reserves no emu apeja no ye beto aso. Now two main advantages and they say gold price they say I can the whole costro. Now the American say if we had taken this decision 6 years ago and now say 5 years ago we would have purchased over 5 billion of gold would have been given 7 billion or 8 billion. Well, you can easily change from gold to dollar. Main importance. Okay. And then and the more year true, not the potokasem changing the structure of the Ghanaian economy. No. The Goggisberg economy and another Danko Kufuado, Edikan, Wakan, no. Yebe teki potoka some pragmatic steps. You making sure say, and name be a important no. Yebe jai. These measures and more, Oheneba, check clearly a very decisive move. And yes, yeah, they solve your city depreciation some rate another time. And so assign AGN7. Again, Nanado Danko Kufuado Ekasafa fuel cost, but in a very subtle way. But yeah, dear we know what he talked about. What's he? And your dear to secure reliable, regular, affordable supply of fuel. Reliable, regular, affordable. My interest is in the latter, affordability. I want to say, yeah, kwakwenya fangu every baby, ebe cheaper. Why even offer cheaper, fuel? This is an international product. The cost is almost the same or the same across the globe. As a matter of fact, the arrangement of OPEC and others, separate. Price I will pay. So, but let people disabuse their minds of that. Well, from my opinion, what Nana is talking about here is investment at Aquatema Oil Refinery. Now, $60 million investment. Crude na no wahana yebedani anywhere. And Sana Sancho, $3 billion investment in Tema Enclave, Chinese company. Almost on bed Dani Fangweni waha. Now the projection from Tema Oil 5,000 barrels a day, and our friend is saying Sancho's is 60,000 barrels a day. So we are talking about over 100,000 barrels a day. That will give you the regular, reliable supply. And above all, affordability will come from the point say $1 to a pin. Yes, because I ask someone who the fan no kwako fana manonina. Yanani we asone so awie ansa ne ye kwakofa no kofa ba we ye den ne bo ba yedin yanunti sa we no potokasem is going to eliminate one key variable in the determination of the fuel price, which is the exchange rate effect. Eba be free ho and now say be reduce, in the words of Professor Mills of Blessed Memory, drastically. Pressure no cry na $1 no so ye ko import fuel no sa pressure no be form. And it's not say we see affair na it is almost done by first quarter of next year. Is the projection say Sanima will be back on stream. And sir IMF ba be help with the macroeconomic stability. Not yet me sa fix sa be we say ya. Na by May and so sa decision on import no we are going to end the year 2023 on a good note. The projection on maybe na Nana mimi ne mo on common platform na maka. The mental Orlando and I'm so I'm thankfully. All reasons or more. No be a can haircut eba be happener. Na ehwehwe so will be a why investing in Sika in government bond or treasury bill or any other security let's say 100,000. Yeah, Kokoma best 70 and 80,000 and not even 90,000. Yeah, Chabes at 10,000 every so. Potokasam, the confidence in the Ghanaian economy ekofom. O man no GD man for war man sikasem ho ekofom. And it's a kofom a dear yehunu. One, and it says, you downgrade from B to B minus to CCC, from CCC to CC, according to Fish. And any of this downgrade, you kind of came to kind of disagree, but we continue to go down. Number two, and it says, confidence na ekofom no ama yentimi nko dwaman so see kwakwa bobo sia na yede aba Eurobond market is shut. Oko IMF say tuasa na mo no wa restore the confidence back in the economy and then also ensuring macroeconomic stability. Say me tuasa na mo we said e be ya manfo benya gidie e wo man no sikasem ne nhihye no mu na at the same time no Yahweh say, and nema boy huri nebe kofom, sidina hoden na kofom no ebe peja, oko banka, nsi hua oko jibusi nsi hua isi hu no, and so ebe shasi se ebe kofom, and many other things. No. That's how we haircut, and now we're counterproductive to restoring the confidence in the Ghanaian economy. EBM abaya wono wa take a decision at the banking sector cleanup. Asevu 4.6 million depositors were musika. One man share. Now 81,700 investors are musika and share. Now it baffles me, say, Obia was so on our year ranking member on finance, Dr. Kisel Ato Forcing. Or no, all champion the haircut. Now, your second term, sir, MPP, chairman, general secretary, national officers of the party, regional officers of the party, constituency officers of the party, TMIA. My separating your politics within your political party from governance and government. You suffer because of your numbers, sir. A war, a parliament, your second term. And a cascading effect. A twaswa. Nankajwa safubit me say. Nankajwa safubit me say. And so it is also a warning to them. Say, yeah, the parliamentary elections next year. Make it sure some domina be see from say papa and to papa. Yenya, the most credible candidates I ever present to him say the be pejaya in our parliament. Okay. Now, unya case la to force in so omu yewe ya emwa o man no. Ohini ma minsi wa ha. Nankasa biem kra ye. Na leave gaps be in his communication with us. And those gaps, we need to put it out there. Nessa finance minister bana wabe presenti budgeter with me the details about because how esa presenting another potential area of speculation. One, say Nanasi by 2028 you take a decision said your debt to GDP ratio be about 55%. Fine. But your current debt to GDP ratio, one more so. It gives room to speculation. ABC 104%, ABC 87%, ABC this, ABC that. No, that was a vacuum. Number two, and they say, one share baby I walk, one sign share and namuntua ye 2 inches a year, and one buying a year, a bedi a babasa 55%. Will leave us a vacuum for speculation. And we have realized how speculation has been very, very detrimental than saying. detrimental, to fixing the economy. Number two, Nana say your debt servicing, external debt servicing ratio. Sika yedi tuya bosia yagina bonten ehunsi ho. No. Once again, your project is by 2028 about 18%. Again, what Nana did not tell us is what is the ratio at the moment? Is it 40? Is it 30? Is it 25? If I will project it to 18%. He did not tell us. And then again, measures are not buying, and she said not buying the Guaquem said, you better achieve that 18%. No? That is also missing. All right. Okay. So, Mimi Fisa, 2020 3 budget, you expect to say you reckon for these gaps, waiting about failure.
Thank you very much. Ishak Chebrobe, a senior lecturer, Kumasi Technical University. Next to another senior lecturer, Abiatus. Dr. V.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Massa.
Yes, over to you. Mampeni Akasa.
Mampeni Akasa. But Mami Chambi VC, also a show. Professor Osu Echao.
I'm privileged.
Omo the office.
I'm grateful to
Sister
him.
Joyce and Patrick Esiedu. Debi Prof. That is ye VC. Chao pa anope. And I'm a Professor Alfred. Name se nana home fano or your surgery in Timichiano. We will show speedy recovery. Dean of School of Business. And nana cancer board do I go for Taliban Queen.
Taliban Queen so chow. Some catch say African printer. The she woni shark ne akumi. Material no bebre Oheneba Emporium.
Okay.
Asukwa Millennium Plaza. Na say magaze catch Taliban Queen say me yard vet na mana catch na so free basasi.
Free basasi you tutu alkakra. You tutu alkakra. And more for time on to. Time you bet me.
And the more time you more for into. Edi yebekwa Oheneba Emporium. E was kwa Millennium Plaza. Na African print no and to my ye and na say nkai shak code to ye bia bit makoton to honum kama
yeah fa be high
kama Debbie.
Okay.
Yeah fa high on.
Enti asase say ya na my head cut you do baby intimity and my head cut
and the head officer.
All right.
Yeah.
Oheneba more serious no time. I think say you na expect the president to speak. Yeah, everybody was watch President Castle, and then the president spoke last Sunday. Now Okasa enoso no nsem bebre a ppm about somehow the way I see ehunu no depends on spectacles I will share. And maybe adwenya also wo fa Ghana ho. And many senior Ishak any I'm the Dr. Smart by adwin say no. So the immediate solutions and president present here about the CD dollar. I'm saying all what he said no dwells on how to handle the CD dollar rate, because your problem a woman is these two things, the CD, the dollar. And obo you must be brilliant thing shaka kan manfo can be but me person me hwe hawa na opposite CD dollar no e be free wa Bank of Ghana. I think say one of the major component affiliate the Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana and other institutions has failed us a lot. The reason how Bank of Ghana traded the dollar, the inflow, omuna ya responsible. Then they be or Bank of Ghana because omuna did to me assure omo say omo make sure say isika 70 way no ne exchange rate way no and omo also na monitor to make sure the forest bureau and other way na mat yatena hwa ma get to the point where afeni ye kwacheche omo black market and also irregularize. How can the president call forest bureau, which means that institution has failed? He also present the Free Forest Bureau and answer you for no engage you for them to understand what is going on before and you betui. So for me, all the institutions that were supposed to handle and my president Bekasa and means I was still checking for or monitor those institutions and I know very, very critically because they have failed us. And I say be omunye jumani and I saw more yes so but one aspect, and I may be very happy about the presentation here. The mining companies now, say almost because don't forget, it's December, January, February, they will be repatriating their sika to their mother company or whatever, their headquarters. And no more to me, the $60 million, $100 million, $200 million, no more they call. But now, the new directives, HSA said they have to keep the money for a while here. And I think they are also betting me up within the that is this month January because all the foreign companies are away. And one sad aspect is that they be companies 80% are owned by foreigners. And that is a major factor. What's it to be fair? Yes, to be making sure say bet me handle that inflow now. They be no omutimi edi free or mine mukon. We have to check that because untimi kokrobi all of the sudden now the scale they won't allow you. You go through a stringent process. Bia, once another bakokra na won't say yes. Well, next time we'll keep you a lot. No, I say Sasikana or Modebema banks and they be a Bank of Ghana and I say omufama local banks no mun keep that money for a while before they can start the process of that win. And you see another key area the president handled that. Now I was expecting, will be our expectations about the president address. And my expectations are not very the localization of Yenioma equity problems mine. About oil localization, Senka, amount for oil year to price. And the president also say be moved up a year no more the to so. I think say one DF is it be was some oil production way. Comedian can within the shortest time. The president should resource and now help that company to expand within the shortest time to produce more into the market. One of the key areas local rice produced by Chinese ones. And you guys up at Taiwanese rice but also dear very good fresh ones are wood dear what means a woody but would up a foreign one. All foreign products in China is pricing more than doubled. Would the one also when you are now pesadia or more foreign shop or ni sa shop be say be obiaton foreign you it be a one big say more beer. That's where a foreign product be our apart from that it be more when you can't get those products there. Now now so the open sadi a can be price in the but we have been forced to say until I was expecting the president be taking some bold decisions about, even though he was more on how to address the city, but I was expecting to say Kibia a DNSM there should be a direct policy direction say from now on ministries, government agencies, let's consume 70% or 80% of locally produced goods. I was expecting that. Kebe bua pa. Yen meeting enka say yakofam ye kan say coffee say ne hwan nom ne sa anwema no ubekọ Chinese ubekọ na conference pa ubekọ na mango ne anka ne kodunu ne si ho no these foreign drinks there. They say Coke, and that is how sometimes, within the shortest possible time, we can address some of these things. It wasn't ministries, the president should have given directives. Nan can you maybe get me a stop within that short time, say create some kind of relief for the foreign way, and also even though it was on the other side of now I was expecting Senka it be obema some indication be say government and also because people are not they address or they say the government side. I think people we are expecting more from the government side about how they are also cutting down costs and I say be almost so that the citizen the trust of the government, because what is missing now trust amount for maybe or because of certain individuals even certain actions be but the government could have helped say it be at 30%, and I think that one there is long that's all more continue, but I think 120 ministers could have been reduced. It's not more than it's not 120. 85. Okay, I think Ishaq has corrected me. 85. I think we could have reduced it to half, or because there are certain ministers be and as a certain ministry be created. One thing is that situation na way in Crawford a betimi abwa champion division that you want to and as a person solve a particular problem. I mean, you say the situation my president appointing 85 ministers, is the same situation that demands the same 85 ministers to solve and answer to handle this economic crisis. We are in a crisis. A crisis demands I was say and you maybe see some baby near to me because say 85 now the president has said we are in economic crisis there. Then I think the number of ministers in the machinery should be reduced to a certain level. A bit me reflect the economic crisis we leader amount for be say situation and I say be like BB I'm almost so sympathize with your situation. And that one there within the shortest time you say buying enkika omohu sa area ho no sebeya you betimi ahu say e bia buying the way to kwema way because seriously enuoma ekoso no enuoma baby ayehye eno there is that is a real yes baby ayehye Ishaq nyom no baby wa mama and lastly or anybody mechanic say I think the president should help the local companies a lot. I'm saying
I think that, there has been a hint. Say you start in the rice, oil,
area on there. The Minister for Finance should address that cost of production. Interest rate also was so. It's from
15 after 9. Jaja come.
Oheneba. Menu amedasi. Yo mesa am wachi biem na yo machi amade share was such from planes yo eno am hene okogina mu wo ayi no asedendende na dwamna da nkwadwo bisam menya kwanya de mamencha very masafutuna okodi anopa me hira na menchira amade share nso ewo anyofi mpotem ho nyina na namponsa tenka kabune oba fie usu a meche o manopa yi Oheneba tambia nana adodankwa akufuado His Excellency Bekasa na wode na no December to dwabia no me ba the first school to ayameta de ma ye de Stephen Alcove kai no or say most people do not listen with the intent to understand, they listen with intent to reply. Enti tembia na nabekasa bia no bia wo sene obefa no na wonso so akirikirim, but the bottom line and say kasa no nyina we ye solution na ye hwehwe na say I've moved away from the classical economics and new classical economics to behavioral economics. The Americans say the difference is women say the behavioral economics no say baby we are say in modern economics now say the nature kese because no ma ye hu die nipa also omo ye ene anyema nkasa omo ya the omu ye wia ho nsunsan so no beba am ye nya ho mfaso ana ye nya ho haw aka ne no ye hwe the classical and new classical economics a now omu hwe say economy no can even regulate itself and saa ne mani nyina me hu ne say e free ho because most of the issues were ye nya ni nyina ye recurring no dodo no akobegina said the nipa entiase ne ye hihye isifate ewo ya setena mu. Oheneba, normally we have developmental problems aside all the economic situations now. I've mentioned about 4 different things here. You know na the bia ya hawa ye team no ekoso aba. One political reason say tembia economy no ana se o man no benyi wo haw bia nipa be fa manyo na aban wote so omo akeka nsem agu ne ho fi se ne ho be tan na timamufo na omanfo enye nentum. The tosumi the heterogeneity of the economy. Say nipa yenso so yewo man mu no. Esanso obia needs ye different. Ba se wo tu anamo bia wan hwe ya wo de fa ha we so sei. Wo de fa ha we so sei. Sisi amene wo ka say ye ka guta nsem ye ka egi ansem ye ka individuals asem. Enti say wan hye ne ma ne yie na wo gya ne saa na obia pede wo pa. Wan hwe no so be yo haw ama de wo ya o ma no betwa so aba. The third one the decline in the satisfaction of some of the policies you are buying on ediba because he drew sa level if he says na net year because me making reference to 2014 the situation and ye that time you heard about astronomical fuel increases, utility price hikes, tax increase, job losses due to power cut and a dum so by enkrofo nyuma nyina egu, high unemployment rate ye TB, poor state of the national insurance scheme never, rising inflation and a rapid depreciation of the cedi among other major currencies are a buy. We mun see now here 2013 budget here. If my memory will serve me right here, that time we spent only 2 items. The expenditure was on 2 items. One, a wage bill, which we spent about 57% of Sikani AJJ. 25% of our revenue was going into debt servicing. Now a car 18% depending on the ball man humbra. And you could imagine says anima make a cane in a cast 18% pay, and even a DB year, quite even a DB year near my pa. You could imagine the situation we were in. Aside that to cry, and anima in our buy, no. Sika na ye de call echo tria statutory what they say payments. There was some institutions and now say government. The statutory institutions to say offer district as a common fund. Now a kawum offer to say Ghana Education Trust Fund, get fund, intimate National Health Insurance Scheme, ne kadaho, road fund, any all other statutory funds. I know say this kakumya ne intimate. And you know best call that time now you what we call unbridled spending. Ana NDC for buying in Nimsani many na. Nanado dankwa. His Excellency befa benwai na o man no ani ahotom but time bia ye de bibisha won sa udwumadi awudi an se wo be solve problem na we shouldn't forget to say we are no it is ahwede ne de enkosi nkon da enu nti kra na wo kwa man amo homene so e develop economies no wo so wo hawa ye tati bi say economic recessions e ba ho international say abrabo no aye bo ne te say ya ankasa kra abrabo nya da bia na e de enti de ye wo man no say ye say o say ye situation no na ye tu ho anamon eno so na o mampani e tu ho anamon na brebia no say ye be duru tibia bi mu ase Ghana de ye pese ye abrabo no e bo no ye so constant ne de no tena ho da a say be wo ha bia mem. Last week na me making reference to 1971 1974 our US mem de see wha the same situation is here it said the na woman. And so wontumi tu anamon ntina say wote ho na bibi ba ability a wobetim dia solve problem ne yeka so why ade there hasn't been any time or man bia fa no ho adi a wo ha bia anya de yemfa covid kura anya nhweso de say baaye no enema epiepie ye no aban no sinketia boa ya tu ho anamon kura kan say nipa be the economy no ensay international say ye wani da so say nipa kura nhwere ne nkwa na yetimi gi wo man ni so bibi boni ba yebetimi asa paya de aye ne yie enti se time bi dru ne mu oda ne ya boss age so edru time bi nso ne mu nye da ne ya boaboa ye ho ne ye koye nim aban hyase ya no hu sampa COVID yi baeɛ sɛ na yɛ mmoaboa yɛ ho ɛwɔ nhyehyɛeɛ bebree mu ɛno nti kora ne ma a wɔde agenda 111 yi baeɛ ɛba nu frɛfrɛ nom ne adeade ne yɛ mmoa yɛ ho no nti sɛ problem ba a ɛma wosua adeɛ nti mete bia yɛwɔ m sɛ maka kyerɛ nkurɔfoɔ sɛ ɛyɛ adesuadeɛ ma yɛ sɛ nneɛma bi a aka ne yɛntimi yɛanyɛ no sɛ woka obi yɛsade ne yɛanyɛ nam sɛ daabi tam biaa situation biaa nti na economics koraa sɛ all things being equal nti tam a situation ni bɛba ɛno ho nhyehyɛeɛ a wobɛyɛ no ɛno na wobɛtumi de akɔ w'anim asi saa nneɛma no bia no meka sɛ covid bɛa na mema wo example yi yɛsisi adan hospitals ahodoɔ expande yɛ nneɛma a ne yɛ ninyaeɛ pɛ nakadeɛ nti tam biaa biribi bɛsi biaa no adesuadeɛ sɛ sɛ mahunu sɛ yɛ sɛ learning point a nneɛma a yɛaka nyinaa yɛfiri sɛ tetetete na yɛka ho asɛm yɛntimi anyɛ ɛnɛ saa nneɛma yi ama awiase ne ɔman yi ɛkɔ ahodwadwa mu no yɛbɛpa ne pum asibrɛ even aban no koraa wastate a wɔtu saa namɔn a wohwɛ the last time na meka kyerɛ industry transformation programs ahodoɔ a aban no de gu akwan mu a yɛhwɛ sɛ ɛbɛsi no kwan so the framework is there a ɛnnɛ saa nneɛma a yɛka nyinaa no sɛ ba sɛ nhyehyɛeɛ a yɛyie saa kwan so ɛsi no kwan so a yɛbɛtumi atoa so a wofa the 11 thematic areas agro-processing, pharmaceutical industry, integrated aluminum and industry, iron and steel industry, automobile and vehicle industry, textiles, garment and apparel industry, industrial salt, petrochemical, manufacturing of vehicles and machinery and components, industrial starch and oil palm. Nature say be here ya sitting biano, ye 200 mom. And no sabre yahun is ampa. Baby, I be doing a honor say a dear near day, Eshe. Debbie, I may catch him, but bien who are my coffee deals or a man can garner beyond 80 once them say. Nay, and this would be who and another danko who you free chili. Even he made mention of this before COVID came. But ye sure near my be brave, more ye who say, said that she be as animal a dear guaquemu and net by Ukraine geopolitical issues were air banwa. No, see a beffy. Na ye befie no nso so bebe mu a ni nyinaa sa akoba bewie yai enti nanse wo hwe niema a esisi na dodo no a kire se ye ntina fie ne ye nkasa ye nkrakra ye niema enu nti kura na ye hyase a ne ye person ke ye de 11 ne ba so that baby a na nka sika kwatwe a ne nka o man ho akire ye call for subsidies se sika da ho na nka ye wo sika ye betumi de ata akire a ka importers ye omdo om niema ba yi nyinaa no Oheneba sabe nka betumi aso mo asene sometimes person subsidize bibia gise wo susu wo sika enu nti ne ye hyase ye ne ye kase maye mama dwofo entutu futuro emu ye ni because they were told they will swan as our betcha and pan. And into the beer, there hasn't been any day. My bar main can some more skin. Say, if you don't put these politicians together, we face a predictable economic crisis in the history. A one year bedruno, because if you say one ye, one the megaphone in a game, and one more catching some muntia. Says Sikana, Kaye pays, I be a buy, cry, ye try me for my. Keep it to me, the Assonia many be so my Hungary Kakra day. Abba. But the minister in say, baby, I be Druno, Ubiaji tum, said the last week number man, as you near MPP dream, you near DC dream, and as you near man, you could be dream, you could the same market. And penny force and Quana, the Tanano Sabinum, and Tinasi Church or mine one, near Sufis and Quebec, come and Anki, yet me, a trem, and a famwadia air deno. Bebre, a manuanti, it na make political reasons to say, I had dia air high. But I always prefer to quote my popular mantra, as said by Thomas Sowell, say, you go back and come back situation. Yadi abano ema NDC, we all saw it. That time cannot be bia kura ni where it is a nediemu. But yadi ko do some ema niema hudu e pie ye nkwala no mu ko school asebe na wo mu akatua wo ye adwuma kura twan ye enya abotre twan nkwala no mu ko school ye adwuma mfie dudu akura wo say na me de bema ni nyina ye ngugu nti sire ne ye sese baby ya bedu no ye solve problem but ye manage expectations within the times asa and she ya aban de egu akwam ni nyina be wi because ye ni baby a ye ko Ghana kro ya na wo mu a ye hwese wo man no hyehyɛ ye pa ebeboa but ye sisi ebekɔ ye chi na da bia no ya experiment wo man no se bia asumasi ba o kan se ya wo behu se da bia ye nkoya nim da de onim to no ye dinja tworo no ano MPP ba ye sha se 2017 to 2019 enti sei that time said the maybe are now runs about junior Jesus no Nana Adoda Nkwakufo His Excellency was shouts when Dr. Bangu Baguya the vice president Dr. Maminchano no pay na enye say na net here enti o man chichire de wo ye de ya yekukura hwiase adwuma bibi kakra besi but hwiase sa enje say yemu say wo yire eka so obeja because say usika say mo akom ya o pe wo ankasa usika na keke nenye wabrabo a wo enti Oheneba ba bia ya beduru no ye tiase ye nyina ye gitum say ba bia ye o man ma de but obi esu na niwa obi asoso nkan sanction in dem fam especially the president na no ba enti na no kase obeka me hu say ye motivation and encouragement say mpa ba bia ya beduru no ye tu hu ana mo ba say ema ya kakra ye ne yeso krakra efie ye hihye ne ye se bia ye ntimi nko kase bia o man no kabo ya na de enti tetere no ma ye mfato ho kakra da bia no sa ne ma bi ba ya atwan ye enya botre sisa me no kase ye de October ya begu a ye November mu nyame adom a me ye koye ni mi se bi ni ye de akwa mu no ejini ya ye bitimi apagya wo man na si ho even say problem no kura ho a solution no be ba at time a aduru ni breso na wo hwese de me kan a bia se ye develop bia no how ebem se ba se sa brain ye sikasem enkoyie enima ye ama ye ho akwadwa mu a eno na ebie ye niam ye hu sampa niam bia ye na kane no ankoyie ni etima ye enyu obi a otachira so be ba ye bra ba wono so wo sa besese me dia me so me pa mo cha mo ntweme na ma ba be ye ni ya ne mo ma ye nto aso ye nye we say be yi because ni kuta ye di kuta obi no wo ya ye better than obi o de foforo ba so obi tie chira wo kasa se wo ba obi ni say di na ye tie hu ni si wo mai mu en kra enyu a yem na dum so ni ade se kra ni se ne ma boy de but ye gitum se nkane yeso na fu ye nya bito no ye better because baby ho kra sa nka gallon na keso so ye enti ye situation a meka se ya ye nyina ye de because ke benya na ka o ma de bia but ye nya sa na ye koduru se ya se de na meta ka kire se because pa adwane ya de ehia ye dada nti se de me ka kire sa betes ka sa na nti so much is always not a good political advisor and de bia ye be kasa ba mza da chi bia no ye betumi agina ye na so ye nya botre maban na nhihye ya edi gu akwa ye nya ye mompa ye ne yeso ya fu dia o se ye speculation ne arbitrary charge ya obi ti asem kra na enya nukra na o ma bu ne simu tu hu na mo no na ye nya ye because ye ya na ye chichire o man na fa se ufa o nyina obi a wo bia no ma we di oda wo ne obi na relate nfi se obi atoso eni usisi unya amene na sika no a wagide ahye obotum ubesa ko ba bi na so okota de sa ndie ye recurring ye nyina na ye se beka ye nyina ye ho abu ye timi akiro man do ba ye nka ye sa entu ye ho kakra se ye timi ama hihye no so aye de aba bi se MPP abande ufa ban a obod ho modi wo mpundijuma eni dada stream ni nipa mobro wafo a MPP ba eni ye hu
Mira se obeko connect eba ferments be na eba flicha ba ko and sons e dum na wa koje classic ointment una mani sons una mani nyawara nyina no ebetu ase e dia ma over 0500799433 Dr. Mensa Alex Brakumase na wa odu ani be hwem okuchi one Guinness for the na hwe ani mu akra kaso for the attacker the takwa sunyane sahwidina se du kwa on of and have a ghost one number is 0245958768 Monday to Friday 5 p.m. upon and have Saturday and Sunday upon 3 p.m. Laboratory service cancer physiotherapy home clinics no tesi best man afi beman so no ubegina branya wo de junior abrantia capsules kole ko pebi to herbal shop and also by friends 0256-399-546. Isaac, baby, Dr. Samuel Free Edibesi, you know, and I know about to also free honum. Information Minister Hinte said the president is considering say Obe reduce the number of his ministers. Wow. And a penami busa Dr. Samuel Sapon say ministries bay and we want to say bit me a major. Ministries barely bit me do your way, affected the efficiency or effectiveness of the government, especially in these times. In your hands, ebetumi aboa me free the situation that we find ourselves in as a country.
Wow. A breaking news, mommy. Yes, a breaking news, mommy. So you share na address na Nana mentioned aspect bi a me feel say we no enhye da enye me nwanwa bebre 30% cut in discretionary spending, continue 30% cut in salaries of government appointees, and others. Nti when it here wanya very clear. Wanya very clear, but excuse me. Idea Oheneba a basua a welcome news. It's not going to be only economical, it's going to be big political as well. If we say 123 ministers first term, and I think about 85, 84, 85 second term, already is a big conversation. Even among the members of parliament, say omaino yentimi emma ceiling. Say wababa as president biano umfa ministers emma nemoro sa particular ceiling. As a matter of fact, people are even talking around 55 as the ceiling. If you say a idea, a very, very big political point around this time and also going forward. In future, will go beyond perhaps what Nana Akufo-Addo will be bringing. The second part of the second term, it will make you unpopular. You share size of government relative to fiscal consolidation. Kwanya ye faswa isika yinyano wo man mu no yebetimi amache no with kwanya faswa yedi no. Me feel say running a ministry is very expensive. Very, very expensive. Yanunti si yetimi tiswa ebeti sika ye spending no fuel when spending on salaries and allowances, amount of money that is taken to run all these ministries. So enti say eho baby abandon any air papa. But this thing also ties in with academic petrol platform, some kind of discussion that went on there. And the point that I made, perhaps Dr. Foucault took me, differently. Took it differently. And yet, Sena me kase address when President Ebe address no. And yebe share reshuffle and say how CEOs and deputy CEOs no, it was not this address. I was expecting say be a part of the normal government business. Say yes, see you are kind of reatency form. You are Charles Adubu ahinsi form. Now my position was that excuse me. There's supposed to be more people, not only these two. I say you're targeting enipa no mienu sanipa mienu nyina so no omo very close to the president, not only just in government but as family. What you say? And that kind of targeting was the kind of thing that I didn't like, because enye omo nyina enso na a perform. As a matter of fact, president made a mistake even to say he's not going to do any reshuffle at the point where your growth was rebounding in 2021. Now we are projecting, I think, 3.7. Your credit rating consistently above from lending rate, inflation, there's something also to do with the fiscal. I before so the best solve our problem. No, when we now happen because the president underscored on Sunday, sir, the stark reality and is a sika yenya no man no. What did to choose the spending one? Yenya he. And yenya he there. Then there are two things: cut spending, increase revenue. And one of the means me have achieved some fiscal consolidation is to cut spending. And spending, no, and I say, your friend is saying, so I'm interchanger. What they by any your friend is saying 5 overheads will be created account. That is where we are saying you should cut spending. No, recurrent expenditure. Dear, if it's either say every day, what is covered to table so, and as a we in weekly, every week would be to table so, we in monthly, every month would be to table so. Recurrent expenditure management, adding chance capital expenditure. And me feel say, Nana, this is a welcome news. It's not only Ken Oforiatta and Charles Adubuahe that must go. One Kasa will stand on no reshuffle. Met very vehement disagreement, with you on that. Yenunti say, be kati minister. Yenshe transport. So transport, we have aviation, we have railways. Maybe what? You have transport, you have aviation, you have railways. Ebi kura beti ngabeka ho. You have roads. Yes. The cost of running the ministries no back. You can change them to departments under a whole under one ministry. Agri, fisheries and aquaculture, and all those things. One minister, then this one in charge of fisheries. And aquaculture, this one in charge of crops, this one in charge of whatever. Ministry is expensive to run. Okay, I mean, look at what was happening in education. We have education minister, then we have minister responsible for tertiary. The director responsible for tertiary.
And Pennyford Munyam for me and be team and pay. Almost mean can you say if in the echo almost shows oba they enjoy you so much.
It almost say
do 70% tree 30% English 30% English no almost allow that because almost say it was wider coverage.
Yeah.
Outside of Santa region, especially the northern region.
Almost the far from some
you allow no.
Yo.
That say I was shut. Main kind of side.
Meda almost say metina sopam. Ya di be adwuma. See ya ko adusua so ya. Ye wo oswafo a wono no da no nemum ye hwe adesua so ye wo a omo hwe school ntoaso ne nkwada ne ntotofiwa no ye wo de ono be da omo ansana ya hwe omo a omo hwe ensano dwuma ne sane ma no so ye no so ye wo de odano ansana minister no mu nso ewo ho enti se yeyi saa eho no saa no mfiri mu na yema kwan a aban no nipa aban no ede wo mu ebu man no eye ketewesia Eyadia ebeboa. Di kan akatua yetua ma wo mo. Ehon wawe allowances e de ma wo mo. Ka kese ye de ma wo mo. Fan wa wo mo togum. Nkrata wo mo di yadwuma, nkofo a wo mo fa wo mo hye wo mo ase yadwuma, sa ne ma wanyina. Eyadia eso beti. Enti yehwe nanim pa first no cry no first be cry no send your information and communication put together.
Yeah.
Perhaps let me consider, unless they be saying we said be a abeful sense some digitalization no SE abad, but well, perhaps there's nothing wrong. Say being communication, digitalization and information ministry. Now, yenya separate departments under one ministry. No, I think it's going to be a beautiful combination.
Akom, Brian, Chairman Kojoba Ajeman, former MP, Asante North, MD, Accra Digital Center.
Yes.
Chairman Aboji say, good morning. He says good morning to you.
Yeah, Chairman, Mini Ajeman, Asante Achimde, my bomb brow hopper, Michiano. My child for so many years. Anybody media, there be as babyano. I've heard contrary view to this. Now, didn't I am a cancer say ministry and I say baby I criticize areas no for development be our emphasis or say a deba. Now the ayana amana kobasi ni the output. You may hear from output senka. And yema ye hwes wo so be create as revenues to support government no eno na also ye me hwe because ka ye performance based and also target based na ministry no the others say services but ye nya baby a ho no ye betimi nya bibi kese nso so afiri ho e dia support to economy no I wouldn't see why we should reduce it from my point of view. Baby na mini shake ka kese ya me deni senka adodode e wo ho no mom e na wose ye de ba form because e sika na ye tua because most of them cry ya point of no should come from should be parliamentarians or article 78 menua aduma piamo e na etade sa na mani di omudwuma was the ministers of state shall be appointed by the president with prior approval of parliament from among members of parliament. And in Kobia or parliamentarian dada said be na juma or Jenny Huala once a day. See Maomo Hesani man so bian kanema kakrebi any yedibe tie as motivation. Because economy we don't shrink economy, we grow economy. Yani can say na uja for Kobo so former president Mahama Kobo so ana mo bojisui. Oheneba unim say one way the other see it me ye a lot of revenue so by create as an employment for some people. Na no am to anu mo bom nsem prepare no so mo ba power e na wo mo no tete ho hwani mu se be appoint o minister bi ana se bi ni atete so a ka ho na be hu pressure akora be sa akọ mo aba no so entumi de ba bia ya me hwefiri ni se wo ho na the needed output a ye commensurate in terms of say so be bua government ya be sa serve as an opportunity for employment wo mo ye form ho nyina ye Ghana for enti se koba se bi a whole ministry bi a ye expect se wo be generate income na omo de ba na timi support economy no na nkwala bi wo ho ye adwuma wo offices bi a create employment ama wo mo we ya kan say ntase ne service panic ni haban so oni sika na say mo men enu na me emphasis ne say for efficiency because okika ni nyina bom na be ye kese a enipa no kra be kase responsibility as adults in the line of commander na say the chain of command as adults to only efficient but say ye no bi a wono so di bibi be ka ho e ho na wo say me attention eba say ministry no e create ye no what are your targets? Are you meeting your target? As I can be creative opportunity aside employment and raise revenue contribute to national development and say wo ho wonya hwe so ye tu ankrofo worker be branches you expand obi a entwam shak bacho entwam because ne line of operation ya se bia portfolio fufuro bi kra no be create o timi create portfolio fufuro nipa ne beba be I'm using that as an example say koba say ye biemu a we need to work on performance. Yes, a ministry we are dormant. That is where some of those ministries are also free. But others be a best support to the production, the industrialization agenda. I be more efficient in it. Why not? Because when they are created, a little community Ghana for, but the quantum of sky be a bata home. May support to say land cruisers ne bata home. You are a parliamentarian. Conditions of service and answer would you may deal with Maunya BB, but you will acquire any additional responsibility. I be clear honor one cat to say by investors responsibility allowance near the amount. Then say be a whole package say we are minister and they say boy a cat, but say we say we Nanny Panua woken yes we yentiswa won't cross for party for one we are one best I'll catch you say I don't know yenya jumanya day because ideally yet may be economy and Kwalabenya Jumaye, officers or party Benya Jumaye, with the hope said they will also be contributing to the development of the nation. But Okotina Hona, what council them for ministry, you who ye and for Bibia Ma, I don't know who say you're more cost than say you be now. But areas be Sebianka agriculture, planting for food and jobs at the end of the year, you who or more output, see come to buy compare with or more expenditure, or more meaty. One more target, one more trauma expenditure, discover come man it should stay because Kwala or Yajumano Ghana for. That is where I always come from. And Tinyama bata hona amana yakesi because as the constitution stated, our article 78 was think a majority of them should come from parliament. We are parliamentarian that and yet assurance and to be a near maybe a yadibeka hona also yet at the bathroom. And said, okay, me can I say you need to have competent people because we'll be a competent here. I know that creativity, ministries will have creativity, and no also innovation. Net me the near my barber come man who not yet me yesika at the show man by your quatraho na I idle. Ya fan of work who call me it's not cost effective. And to me, they made me point at the so I may say me hold the contrary view to it. And then they say, we don't shrink economy, we grow economy. But say, you may be our portfolio. We have the amount profit. And we need to do an assessment. Say areas be a fee, say no, the manage now a bit more create opportunity for employment at the same time raising revenue to support the economy. Why do we have to cancel that ministry? And in just a blanket say, we need to do a comprehensive analysis and see what they do. And see, sir, I don't know more than the BB back home, man. Yes, but I'm saying, sir, you shouldn't say, sir, it shouldn't be a general cause, yen. That's what I'm talking from. Since I say, we need to do a comprehensive and a holistic analysis and compare their output to national income and revenue. Now, you say, if you wouldn't send Kwala Sabe Trefia, Munya. Kwala mu di akire a ye no mu kɔ campaign a sɛbe omu padwuma ya ona no wugya fo ntwa senior high secretariat free senior high secretariat ni ade so wa wie no waba power na Kwala no bi so aguzu ye adwuma nya e de na abeka na no mta no mo bom sem prepare o mo no gu za conference hu ye wie ni ya appoint of ministers ya ka be hu no pressure mo de be ma party no but what I'm saying is say see ma bibia you need to come out with resource
make it valuable
ma fa bibi be ka ho see be bank ya ma say branch manager na e be ba na usika e ho so see be to bank no so have to contribute to say
you briefly touch on I know sir you still have a word or two the same issue I have no but I'm spend 2 minutes dollar no bond corporation rate but the rate at which Anoshi. Na menim
my generates our discussion over a platform
academic patrons platform for because it has been in my thought I think for about 2-3 days now. Say yes, and you may contribute to my food no but the rate at which yet the price like a I don't know if you will touch on that now. My body is shocked, so then I'll come briefly. Sorry,
I'll come to that. But Mr. CID so chair.
Kwame Poku Jamfi.
Would you like
something is cooking.
Cooking say na won kan kire me.
Ebia na ka
Honorable me chow pa on the pot.
It is on the pot.
Okay.
It is cooking.
Okay.
Ebia. Minyaka wia.
Dr. Manke said the way many new.
Na Manke kwa they said I said
no, you say he's becoming notorious. Yes, he's becoming notorious, and I don't like that approach. What the many new notorious doctor Amanke, you are one. Why? All right. About the food, I also share the concern because me told me the next day me the next day when you say be a me toy and then be a 3 days and ya to say and Oheneba seriously.
Na say so dem say o to akare si fa kokora na ewiu.
Say no.
Because it is no.
Say me who driver now gauge. Who driver now gauge. Who hear the first now turn out who hear this time. Oheneba there should be a way out of some of these things because the rate as a air cost no. Because Oheneba we cry the car. Obisi of Uber from is it boat from Abba. Bremaya Abba Tech also begin 90 cities just like that.
See
90 cities fine what the na de car also say dem so mo fa yinikura nya adwuma mu omudi ano to say there
I have had that experience.
Yes.
There 4 or 5 times.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no buza say ehina woko kan or say up no ma say but so betim de kakra kan ho there can make because me kwa favor me and
that is the situation na obi so free e bia joso na wo ba se se be omo tie kire no omo sore be because wo per car edu be straighter just wo sore ntem na yesa na bo 6
waka ho
and ya wo be twitwa short sa ansa na wo bedu and let's look at that amount and nipa no be spend ya ababedu and all these things ends up on the fuel. But so when him say about this fuel issue no that bulk if on say almost say sika omuhia free a Bank of Ghana almost enka so they also use other means to also get the money to go and import a hono na mesre say so betimi you see but there should be a way out in some of these things because as every week price they say we are heading towards 20 now 20 per liter na there and also for me can say die because it's serious die but it's a serious as I'm make
it's troubling.
The heat no say to solve exchange rate ni kakra bia we are done. There's no problem amount for warrior the increment of fuel that is all. Yes, of what because obi betu na duane mu a o say ye fuel me kofa car board ye fuel me kofa ko say ye fuel everything is about fuel power class fuel no fa car so fuel so I think there should be a way out of this to solve this and president no more even
so that's a fuel and can be asa na
hey
so the fuel and can be asa
adeja
so the see car say where you were in am say bia say we dey
say nano papa bi was ensa ketechua ma maketechua aketechua and we dey kwa na homa so mu na free ni ti hwe fom ene nkwala bi gira honom say no man waketechua na say hwe fom no me kwafa dey abo ensa
egweze ketechua la dey
se sunu na homa ni so mu na wan hwe na chi o kala ni friends no man waketechua na esi na bo me ko me chi abo no me dada abi komanim say baby adun dey ya twan ya ne say enhihye ya aban no edi aban whether you like it or not baby ebedu ga ebeto so te ase and sometimes ya but we need solution na wa fa ne sa ko si say situation no be change sana me bo me bra me dey da bia no I don't fight over spilt milk ehwie gu a they go for more tough than ye until you go what to animal and I say you be me yes and she said nana do danko kufa so do be nana and no name and timra form because they say ne me no te ha ka say ye kone atuma obeto this an ka no me piano me ko jaw fie ntia ya ntia me ka no kra de some me de meeting ye ka na eye hybrid ntina by am say comes hybrid na free because it's a can grow and it's a
me say
on the Peter ko home
and go where dey
I'm say hybrid na free me can because me ntia because tofu na
and go where dey obi
a me can me de isa me twa me de 200 series fuel akwa akra da o and making runs go akra but they say them say hybrid na free me can na we see serious I say mo me
ye wi a ana me call back to two-tack platform if you say
I want to generate
discussion so now I can't for platform so you have to deal with the
of course yes.
And you just say the same thing now about better can not pay and Nora Ambassador Aizi Boating Nipenia Nicole Ho
that's for
me to 300 Ghana cedis
and pay aka we aka be say
me free one me call tech ye kwakosom
yeah we understand
me move car na every filling station wa me kono I'm say go alimponi
oh but na say one ya on only full attendant bi oku
yes me say go alimponi as a matter of fact nessa me consulta bar 100 cities a year ago 100 Ghana cedis let me consulta bar
na that's what I feel and say
okay now no ya me say me ko buy 300 abeko 300 na wodru futu na so air condition kra dia na afia na me say skafo kra say air condition wo mo so ai say won na asphalt so na say a road ya ta
futuro ni wa
air condition adenti abronye wakati but on more serious note three key components no world market price of crude exchange rates effect taxation said yes it tono drama so or friend is saying ye sidi na holding ene etwa eguso yenu ti na no pay me nkoma me di ye nyina me se na na do dan kwa kufu ado ne nkomo ne ye betwetwen ye no eye omampani nkomo ahodi odi baye ne nyina wo ye sidi no so ena fangu na ye bedane ani wo man mu nsuso no ye no nso ababeka ho ena IMF ai no omokoto kese no nsuso asan ababeka ho ansana ye niema ye be ye no man mu ha ya ye nkra ababeka ho ena fe kura nso de wo se ye san ye betete ye ministry so ne ye so se de be ya kakra ye benya na yetimi de boy ho brae den e man ye ni anko bobo sia ma meka ho that is amazing when ne enhihye wodi gu ho a ochina ye ba betena ha ne ye tase no baako ne ye hwe se kosen ye no nti finally OMCs no oil marketing companies no yewra a friend saying Dr. Mustafa
Hamid
Abdul Hamid when he in charge of National Petroleum Authority there has been occasions that well who say oil marketing companies no omubuye this is the time where yesre no checking ye because at the end of yes sir and so to me try to check who's OMCs no oil marketing companies no more ton fang no my I call pump ni kokubudigu ye ka mu no so no every liter suya ba ko bia ye wo mu di egu ye yi mu bia no ya tono eboa esese ye den ya tono omomodia no mabontin no nka se oni oil marketing companies ye den ahia na okohia ye no wo mu nyina no omoye adema eda ne kwan mu
okay let us say yes sorry na DJ Ken Frankie aba Ghana man capsules me ba cho posted capsules
ɛna Ghana Bam Ghana Health Therapeutics womo adra womo ediaba Tafoni Road Junction wonam obako PFA pharmacy no wakotunu do so po no hon ne nyina ne se prostate capsules no eboa prostate enlargement problem bia owo junsom se bema no ebetu ase ede ma oboso bema mu na otimi di agro ya eye Ghana man capsules and afi Ghana Bam no the best asra waist pain joint pain knee pain no eyi ede fi Spanish 3 powers combine no Spanish ginkgo capsules for anti-aging, improve your memory and your mental sharpness, then increase blood flow within your brain, about fighting wrinkles and so Spanish garlic mixture no and capsules no me pacho and also no swollen feet, frequent urination and diabetes, me pacho hypertension, halitosis ni na no eyi afio the amount na bibia aye fine. Yan sorry na fe DJ Ken Frankie Emra Meto na me adama Thursday bafo kwame ewua ye tar friend odoma nkoma okone krachi na we ayamiamia ewua Power Chapel ne papa entinyame adama Thursday ewo atwema agogo na 1 week no ebeba so ntie nyina ebekọ especially Power Chapel mrante ne maba woni nyina former CEO ma odoma nkoma electronics bafo kwame ewua atwema agogo otam kromabu akwa makru no abranche no awrem yebekọ na fe papa 1 week no yakọ akodine kama try ba I will share the picture or the poster with you. Is up you bet you 4 p.m.